many people I don't know anymore.
I'm California.
California. Okay, I saw your cactuses on the back wall, so I thought.
Oh.
Excellent. And let's see it. So I'm checking everyone in little by little.
Harley, I don't recognize the name.
Oh, one more person. Let's see.
Yeah, it's me.
We see you, Susie. I just
Yeah.
don't see your
Oh my
Susie,
God.
but I don't see the face.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
So it's so funny. When I go up to the top and I can see the little symbol that says share your picture. Every time I put my mouse up there, it puts another like pull down menu over the top and I can't get it. Okay, I know.
Oh, wait.
I got it. I was like, what the heck?
There you go. And then we got Tracy. Okay.
I love Lulu's photo of a penguin next to a cactus. I love it.
Hey, Susie, for some reason, I don't see myself as a co-host, though.
It's because I haven't got there yet.
Okay, good. Okay, I thought it was maybe for the setup. Okay, perfect. No worries.
You know, so Coco, I learned that I can't do that ahead of time.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah. So now
Really?
I got to figure out how to do it now that I'm in, because
Got it.
it was like you have to be like a worker in my account for me to pre-assign you as with power. I just have to. So where do I go and give you the power? Dang it.
So what I know you can do is you can change me to the admin, but I don't want you to do that. What I could do is I could just set up, you can make me the admin, I set up the rooms, and then I switch the admin back to you.
Okay, wait. So MJ has just shared her screen, so that is not what's supposed to be happening.
I know. Help me. Help me. Help me.
Ugh.
I was put.
Okay, hold on.
Now it went kind of backwards for some reason.
So it looks like, yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you at the bottom of your screen, MJ. Turn off the share the screen.
Was that the little blue button?
I don't know.
Button. It's green.
On the very top of mine, it says share screen with a green button.
Yeah, well, mine's at the bottom. It depends what you're using.
Yeah, I have a
So
iPad.
Coco more. Okay.
Somewhere it should be a green
No,
button.
nothing. Let me get off and I'll get back on. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute. It's clear up here. Oh, that's a new share. I don't want to do that.
Stop share. Do they
Coco,
want to stop share?
I made you the co-host.
Got it.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's Kathy with you, right?
Yes.
Hi,
Yes.
Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
No, I lost. You guys went away.
Well, we don't know what. Are you using the desktop?
Yes.
You may need to look at there at the top. There's a toggle between speaker view and a gallery view.
I've got absolutely nothing at the top.
If you toggle at the top there, does it help to bring that other?
So do you have the bottom mute, stop video?
The only thing I have is Zoom, the copyright, and a blue dot on the bottom right-hand corner.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to put something in the messenger, your Facebook messenger, to let you see what you should see. And if you see that, that's where you do it, if you see that.
Let me just get off and I'll come back on.
Okay, that might be easier. Perfect.
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to start setting up rooms. Perfect.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. So it's Tracy. Tracy, you're muted.
Yes.
Down on the.
You want to be muted?
Well, I've got kids running around, so you tell me.
What am I clicking on?
that camera?
Well, you know, I'm gonna mute everybody when everybody's
There
here,
you
but
go.
not right now.
Okay.
All right.
I just
You
want to say
back?
hi.
Hi, Susie.
Hey, it's my buddy Fran. Hi, Fran.
Ah.
You're muted. Can't hear you.
Oh, unmute.
There you
We
go.
all do
Hear me
that when
now?
we first get on.
Okay.
We can hear
cool.
you now. You should turn your camera so that we can see less of your china cabinet and more of you.
And
No, down.
I did that because I'll be doing the puzzle over here.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
why. Okay, I'll try and get more in the middle.
No, it's not that bad. It's you're good now. We can see your
Okay,
big smiling
sounds
face.
good. Let me turn
We're
it-
back.
I had to buy a new camera because my old crappy one wouldn't do the virtual background.
Oh, no. Oh,
That's
yeah,
okay.
that's right. I should-
Yeah,
Oh, you
nice.
know
We
what?
Look
back
into that.
okay? Are we back okay?
Yeah, you look
Yes.
good.
Okay, thanks.
I just realized my Zoom glasses are filthy and I go wash them.
Sounds good.
What does your shirt say? I puzzle way past my.
Yay!
I love that
My
shirt.
bedtime.
And
That's
Oh,
good.
Kathy
cute.
is,
I got that.
you see Kathy's?
I like that one. Oh, I love the eat sleep puzzle. Did you get that on Amazon too? I love that
Kathy and
one.
her husband make them.
Oh,
Okay, I gotta talk to you
Nice.
after this. Oh my god, that's
Fun.
Well, happy International Puzzle Day.
Yes.
And this is going to be my very first puzzle.
Wow.
no.
First
Susie
puzzle.
just invited me. Yeah, I just live like about 1.5 miles away from her. And we met at our Corvette Club. And funny
Wow.
thing, not knowing she only lived about 1.5 miles away. So
Awesome.
yeah, it'll be my first puzzle.
I
first
did
puzzle of the year.
No, forever. I mean, as far as Dowdle goes, yeah. I mean, I've done, in fact, she gave me a puzzle for the Mickey and Minnie Mouse I do with my grandkids.
Oh,
So,
nice.
but
good.
yeah, Dowdle puzzle would be the first one.
And that's
I found something.
It's the best one you could have chosen. So yay.
Yeah, I hope it'll be a fun one.
I found out something about dowdle puzzles today that I thought was interesting. There, on Marketplace, there was a dowdle puzzle that was a photograph, not his normal drawings. And it
Yes.
didn't say dowdle anywhere on the front. And so I asked the guy about it. I said, how do you identify it's dowdle? Well, it's all on the back that it's dowdle. And it was a different artist.
Oh, a different artist.
It wasn't Dowdle who did it. And the guy said, well, Dowdle has many artists.
Oh.
So I didn't
I
realize
was
that. but I-
wondering how, because it seemed to be very prolific artist. He went to
Well,
every
I think-
city.
I think the
I
one
think he is.
Yeah.
that we're seeing most of the time is Eric, because
Are
it
his-
say on the side of the
His
box,
art.
the
yeah.
Eric Dowdle artist. Whereas
Right.
this one had Robert Boyd was the artist. So
24 of us.
yeah, so it was something I hadn't realized. So
I want to ask that. Pam, I want you to ask that on the main group
okay,
because there are at least 6 people from Dowdle in our group secretly.
okay,
Oh,
So like anytime that we have a question, we should just ask it in the group
yeah,
because
Yeah.
one of them will probably see it.
yeah.
So
how
Hey,
many
you guys,
of
are we all in the right group? Like, I just clicked it and
I'm
went
gonna-
into
Are we
your.
in the right group?
Yeah. You guys will just stay in this group right now. What I'm doing behind the scenes is I'm creating these little mini groups. So a little bit later, you'll see something pop up on your screen that says, go to your groups. It'll automatically take you there. When we
Yay.
finish that part, it'll automatically bring you back. So you almost have to do no work. You just kind of sit back and enjoy and watch your
My
screen
goodness.
change.
hey,
I don't know if I
Laura,
want to look at myself.
Yeah.
I got that much hair back here.
Yeah, I
Look at
back here
this.
too.
Oh, sorry.
I got this little scrunchie that matches my shirt, but
Thing on the
Ew,
back.
I love the puzzle in the background.
Yeah.
What is that on the background? That was the January puzzle, but how did you do that?
it's just a photo I took. So,
Cool.
oh, you need to learn how to
Virtual.
So you're not going to be able to use virtual backgrounds, MJ, when you and Kathy are there. It's not
Oh,
able
that's
to focus
cool.
on 2 people.
MJ and Kathy, I'm putting you guys in the East room. The name you're
Yeah.
using-
So anyway, this is the main room.
Okay.
Super cool.
Very cool.
Fun.
well, we get to see everybody we've been trading puzzles with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Still reflecty. Okay.
And this will be an annual event, Susie?
No, it's gonna be way more frequent than that.
Oh, cool.
Yay.
Yeah, we have had a lot of meetings about it.
I bet.
When everybody is on, I'll say some things.
How many people?
I'm in to
are-
help. If you guys ever need help, I'll help out too.
Okay,
How many
thanks,
people are gonna
Laura.
be on?
Someone is logged in with the name Carla Liano.
Oh, yeah, that's Loli.
That's Loli. Okay, got it.
That's
Just making sure
Loli,
I put you in
okay.
the right room. Got it. Perfect.
I'm
I'm
gonna,
excited today's here. It was, it helped me get through this work week.
yeah.
Committee.
So Laura, where do you live?
I'm in San Diego, East
Okay.
San Diego.
Wow, so you and Loli could like trade local.
Is she San Diego or California side?
Well, I think she's San Diego. Loli?
Lulu? Were you saying Lulu?
No.
Trying to figure out how to unmute it. I'm in North Park.
Oh, yay. I think we've talked them
lucky.
before. It was like we were going to meet somewhere in the middle. I think we may have talked. It's hard because I got to learn all these names.
It's funny, she's from San
Yeah,
Diego.
I'm
She's
beginning
all
to get a lot of
puzzled
puzzles.
because it's real actually cold there right now.
I like
Cold here in
yoga
San
by
Diego.
Joni.
That's me. Hi. I'm
Your
just-
screen
Hi.
went away. How come your screen went away, Joni?
There we go.
Because I
went away.
fixed it so I could get my earpods in.
Oh, cool. Yeah, my
Because my
husband
dog.
has to listen. My husband has to listen out loud. So how many we have so far? 4, 8, 12, 16. So we probably will get.
Where are you in Iowa?
Me?
Yes.
How'd you know I was in Iowa? No.
It says it after your
Des
name.
Moines.
Des Moines, okay. I'm
Yeah,
up in the
I had a Tennessee after I saw you had Iowa. I thought that was kind of nice to put our state.
Yeah. That is a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can figure out how to do it.
Just click rename and then add
Isn't Coco in
it
there?
at the end of your name.
Yeah, go into the chat and then it'll have more to the right of your name. And then you can rename.
Oh, okay.
My
This is
son
like
was using
second
this for his
rename.
remote learning and that's why I was Charlie for a while.
You can also rename just up in your little box. It should be a place too.
Oh, look
It's
at that.
different on every device, but I'm waiting for my doorbell to ring because I had surgery last week and I have a friend that said, "Are you home? Because I'm on my way over to bring you something." So I might go black in a moment.
Okay.
Okay. As long as you're logged
Oh,
in,
look at that.
Janine, you'll still go to your
Wind
breakout
ties
room
in
and
the
everything.
Wind.
Yes, and I'm not competing. I'm just doing the fun social. So
I know, but you still have to, you still
I
gotta
know.
be here.
I will be here, but I might have to run to the door.
Where in Nebraska are you?
Lincoln,
Okay.
Okay.
Old.
we just had 14 inches of snow, so that was new for us.
Oh.
We did
The
too.
the Minnesota people probably, it's not new to you.
Well, we're supposed to get a big storm like between now and tomorrow morning, so we'll see what
That's where I
happens.
get the full screen. I click
Mm.
on
How
it.
many people are we gonna expect today?
22.
many? Oh, 22, wow.
It was 22, so we should
Okay.
be having another row.
And
Oh,
then,
here we go.
here we
We
go.
are 22.
Hi, Amanda. It's good to see you. Amanda and I have been
We're at
Wow.
17.
doing puzzles back and forth. So
I
You know,
know.
Trina's still missing.
We still need Carol, and now I'm trying to figure out who we're missing.
We
Here's
have a
Bob.
good
Okay,
day.
Bob's here.
Hi, I'm here.
Bob is here? Okay.
Carol's here.
Hi, Tiffany just joined.
In Tiffany, great.
Perfect.
We're missing 3 more.
Okay,
If
so
you
wait.
hit on participants,
Bob's here.
you can see them all.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
There's Trina.
Oh, you just list them.
Oh my God,
4
this is
people
funny.
say not active speaker that are muted. 4 or 5 people.
I was muted.
Oh, okay.
And Trina,
I was
I'm
too.
not talking.
I always come in muted. I have little boys and a dog.
you're muted, Trina.
I just got a dog 1 week ago, so she's kind of a puppy and
Oh.
she's gonna interrupt me. I know it.
Right up
And
next
Susie,
to it.
one
Yeah,
person
yeah.
said she
Next
was
to
out
it,
of
yeah.
town. I don't know if she's still gonna Join
Yeah,
us.
great.
Okay, I'm
Forgot our
unmuted.
puzzle.
Between us, we'll figure it out.
Okay, I'm gonna mute everybody. How?
Okay.
Coco, mute everybody.
Okay,
Coco,
and then
mute
just
everybody.
one question. I check in a few more people so I can put them in the rooms.
Okay.
Laura from California, are you on?
See
So
me?
funny here.
I'm
Raise your
here.
hand.
Right? Okay, gotcha.
I guess then they take you off mute. You can speak.
Let me just
Oh,
make
there
sure
we go.
Rise. We got Susie, Laura. Okay, West Coast is good. Central Coast, I just need to check in. Phoebe, are you here?
She's probably not coming.
Right. And then Bobette from Arkansas, I think, or
Oh, yeah, that's who's missing.
She
That
just
is missing.
posted on the
Oh, let's not start that.
post saying that she can't find the link. So someone might want to email her the link.
Okay.
Who, Bobette?
Uh-huh. She just posted on the Facebook group that she can't find the link.
Okay. I'll go take care of that.
East
There should
Coast.
be one more, Susie.
Yep.
Besides the person who's not gonna make it.
Okay, so Kristen will not be here. She has COVID.
Okay.
Oh.
And then one person was out of town and forgot her puzzle.
Yeah,
Got
that's Phoebe.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And then East Coast.
Why did you
MJ,
forget?
MJ and Kathy, you guys are in the same Zoom, so I got.
What the heck? It's so funny.
Yeah, we'll try and behave.
They're gonna help each other with these puzzles. Is this like tag team puzzling here?
Okay, are you guys in the same room?
Us, yes.
No. Bob, are you in the same room with someone?
Me? No.
Okay.
I think we're good. You want me to mute everyone now? Let me know.
No, you guys can keep
Oh, look,
talking
she's
while
got a
I'm.
puppy with her.
Okay.
I got
So
it.
Bob, where are you from?
Who are you asking?
You.
I live in Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
Okay, Indiana. And then Tiffany, where do you hail from?
I am in California.
And how about you, Megan?
Orlando.
Orlando, okay. So there are a few Florida people. I know Trina's in Florida. And so
Yeah.
it's MJ and Kathy, are you in Florida too? Okay.
Yeah.
Lay down.
Okay, I'm ready. You go ahead and mute everybody.
Can't ask
Okay.
anymore.
Okay, is it better now? I held this in front of my face and then I couldn't see the things prompting me. Okay, so I got this paper and I have what I'm going to be using for the drawing. So even the people that aren't physically able to make it, if they paid the money, they get to have access to the big prizes. But I want for all the prizes, I want to make sure I have everybody's name. So if you don't hear your name, then tell me at the end. So in the competitive room, Lolly, Coco, Megan, Tracy, Kristen, Carol, Bob, Phoebe, Amanda. Did I miss anybody? Okay. In the West Coast group, Susie, Tiff, Catherine, Fran, and Laura. In his central group, I put you in the central, Lulu, because you came on late and I needed the groups to be equal. So Lulu, Janine, Cindy, and Babette. And the Babette, there you are, Babette, you made it. Okay. And then in the East Coast group, MJ, Kathy, Pam, Trina, Joni, and Peggy. Did I miss anybody? Nope. Okay, good. So you all know that.
Peggy. I don't have a Peggy on the
That's
list.
okay. Peggy had to work today.
Okay, got it. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, Peggy had to work today. Kristen had COVID. Like she messaged me last night. I feel so bad for her. She said her roommate brought it home and she's sick as a dog. So I said, well, Peggy has to work. So maybe you guys could puzzle together. That's good for now. Right now, I just want to introduce to you all of the ladies who've been helping me put all this stuff together. I call them the Committee of Fun. So Coco, she's my like technical smart person. She's going to be running the breakout rooms. I also have the power to run the breakout rooms, but I have to do it on my desktop computer. So I would have to like leave my puzzle table and go back to my desktop in order to switch your rooms around. So I don't want to do that if Coco's available. Then Pam Combs up there in Minnesota. You got to give a big virtual hug to her. She doesn't feel good. And she's the one that mailed out all the puzzles. So the massive box of 24 puzzles went to her, and she's the one had to mail all those. So that was a big job. And then with the 2 people in one shot, MJ on the right, she's like our girl Friday. She comes to all of our meetings and gives a lot of great feedback, but we didn't give her any tasks on this party. But she will, because she's in Florida, and I know we're going to have some stuff in Florida in the future. And then Cindy came to our last mini party and gave a lot of feedback too, but we haven't given her any tasks yet either. But she lives in Tennessee, which is awesome in the center and might be good for shipping in the future. So those are the ones that have helped put this all together. And does everyone have their puzzle ready? Okay.
Ready?
Hold up. Wait, no, hold them up. I want to take a picture with them while they're wrapped. So 1, 2, 3, taking a photo. Okay. Rip.
What did I miss in the attachment? Because I didn't get the email.
Oh, it's you didn't miss anything important.
Okay.
It was just like the agenda.
Yeah.
So everyone should have pet shop.
Pet shop.
I'm gonna try to take another picture. I gotta put my puzzle down. Okay, here we go. I'm so excited.
So are we all going to use this photo as our entry to Dowdle's contest?
Maybe, or we could take other ones because we're going to have a lot of in the big group, in the small groups, and winning stuff. You could like put whatever you want in your entry. But anyway, it's awesome. So just in case you want to know why I picked it, it's because there's hardly any inventory at Dowdle. And it's cute. So you got to know that we see all these pictures, these puzzles at Costco, but Dowdle has nothing. And I'm working with someone actually at Dowdle. So I got to go with whatever inventory they have. So we might have a few, you know, of the less popular ones in the first few months, but then once they get inventory again, we kind of can branch out. So that's it for now. What I'm going to do, I just want to warn you all, once I leave my desktop, if I come visiting in your little breakup room, I will be 3 people because my desktop will continue to be running. Then I'm going to be on my iPad so you can see my face. And then I have my phone will be showing you my puzzle table. So when I come visit your room, it's going to look like the cavalry is coming. But it's kind of fun. The ladies have told me it's fun to be able to see what I'm doing on the puzzle table. I got this like tripod thing that hangs over my table. So I'm just going to keep using it. We're going to break out into 4 rooms in a minute. Coco's going to be in charge of the competitive room. So she'll tell you when to start puzzling if you're in the competitive room, and you guys will stay in there working furiously until someone finishes. Whoever finishes first gets a puzzle. Then the rest of the 3 social rooms, we're all gonna break out into rooms of 4 or 5 people, and each of the social rooms is also gonna get a puzzle. So that's why I have all the names for the drawings. So I'm gonna move from room to room and give out puzzles. If you get a puzzle that you already did, don't care about, don't like how many piece count it is, don't give it away. Just say, hey, I don't like this one. Who wants to trade? Because like there's 20 of us here. I'm sure somebody will want it. So, you know, if you win something and you don't like it, we'll just have Pam mail it to whoever you chose to trade it with. So, it'll all work out perfectly. And if nobody in your mini group wants it, you can come back to the big group and ask in the big group. So we're gonna break out, come back to the big group, break out again and come back to the big group. And every time we're in the big group, there'll be things given away. So don't leave early if you can.
So, and Susie, have you made it clear that the competitors shouldn't have started anything yet?
Yeah, the competitors shouldn't have started until Coco says so. Yeah, so okay, go ahead, Coco, break us out.
All right, I'm pushing everyone to the rooms now. You guys should be invited to the rooms and you should see something. Perfect.
Except you and me.
And because I think we have to go ourselves, I think is what it is. So hold on, let's see. So you see up in the breakout
Oh yeah,
rooms?
I got it. I'm joining the
Yep.
West Coast. Okay, bye.
How's the weather in Washington?
Today it's all right. We're getting more rain. I am a teacher and we've had all these atmospheric rivers, but because we're not in person, it's the first time in my life that I haven't had to worry about rainy day recess.
Oh, that's good.
Like, eh.
We've got relatives that live up in Blaine and Linden.
Yeah, I'm outside of Seattle near the airport.
Oh, yeah. Mhm. Okay. All right, I gotta put a light on. I can't see what we're doing.
Where's everybody else at?
I think you heard I'm about a mile away from Susie. So she invited me to join the group.
Awesome.
So we're enjoying a little bit of rain,
Yay.
which Arizona needs really bad.
I'm in San Diego, East San Diego.
Okay, I'm in San Diego too. I'm up in North County.
This one, right? That is Tiffany, right? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Did we ever text each other or message each other at one point about getting trading?
I think so.
I think so too. I'm super busy I take care of my dad right now he's on dialysis and I haven't worked since a year. I work for Costco.
So you would have had an in.
Last year I bought a ton of them for $7.99. They were on coupon.
Wow.
That's when I discovered them. Woohoo! I do have fun. I still have my friends that work there. They're constantly, we don't have them near me.
Good. Yeah, neither do
they
we.
didn't continue. They were up 100% profit this year.
Wow.
Wow.
COVID.
So I made it. Can you hear me?
Hey, Susie, we're back.
Cool. My phone is still loading up, so you can't see my table. I'm going to do the drawing first, though, so then I can start puzzling. I guess I should have got the puzzle I was going to give away. Oh, well.
I love this one. It's so cute.
That's very cute.
It's funny that a lot of the ones that are left are cute and animal themed. They must be the less popular ones. I guess, there's more adults that have been puzzling than kids. So more of the kids' prints are available. But I think it's pretty. It's so colorful.
I like
anything with animals is fun. They're my
Friend,
favorite.
Susie.
Yep.
Friend. Tiff. Okay. I got our names in this little bowl. I would have had my husband do it, but who knows what he's doing. Okay, not looking. I hope it's not me. Tiff.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
You won the Statue of Liberty. Are you happy with that?
I am. Awesome.
Okay.
I have that one.
Cool. Because I already had that one. So I was like, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to trade if I win that one. So that's awesome. all Tiff all the time. Okay. I'm done with that job. Now I'm gonna work on
Thank
my.
you.
Hey, no problem. So the puzzles are from me and Dowdle. They gave me some and then I had to buy some, so whatever.
That was nice. They gave you some.
Yeah, oh my God, wait till we get back in the big group and I'll tell you all the things that Dowdle loves about us.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh,
Love us. So they're gonna give us a bunch of stuff.
I'm so excited. I haven't had something like this in a long time. It's really fun.
I agree.
Susie, do they have other groups as well?
Who?
Dowdle, like
No,
they don't. Oh,
no.
no wonder they love us.
My mom is so sad she didn't get in. She'll be in the next one.
Yeah, so on the next one, he allocated 50 puzzles.
Wow, nice.
So like I shouldn't have cut it off so quickly. You know, we kind of wanted to see how well we did on the first one too.
Thanks for being patient with me.
Who?
Me, I didn't know what I was doing when I was like, I want to do that. And then all of a sudden, I think I missed some messages and I felt like a schlep. I should have been more involved.
Well, that's sucky. I'm talking to my phone, not you.
That's okay.
It was like I'm trying to get my phone to log in so that I can show my desk. But I use my iPhone 5S to do this, and it usually doesn't even get turned on. So it's struggling.
Has to wake up and warm up.
Would you like to use Zoom with Siri? No, not in the mood for that.
You guys ever remember your first Dowdle puzzle?
Yes, right now.
Is it really?
This is my first one.
Oh,
I'm a
cool.
newbie.
Aw.
Yeah, Fran is a friend who we're both in the same Corvette club.
Very nice.
Lives really close to me, and so she started
Like a mile and a half away.
My first was the dog show. And that was my favorite.
You know what? I got that one as one of the giveaways. You know, like I'm supposed to just use it as a giveaway, but I keep drooling over it.
I loved it. It hooked me. I just love the dog. I mean, I'm an animal freak, so it was just perfect for me.
Oh well, I'm allergic to everything, but it doesn't mean I don't like them.
I know. It sucks.
It sucks.
Look at these little faces. So cute.
My first Dowdle was the House of Seven Gables.
Oh my God, that's a hard one.
It was really hard. It was my favorite place to visit when I was in Massachusetts. I had such a great time there, and that's how I found Dowdle. Is I found that puzzle, and I thought, okay, I have to do it, and in honor of fall and Halloween and one of my favorite places. And it was hard though, all the different blues.
That makes it special. The Kauai one's really fun too.
I have
That's on my list.
What's that?
That one's on my list.
Yeah, it's. I think I have a couple of those if anybody needs them.
What?
A couple brand new Kauais.
Oh, if you
I
just
got a little carried away over the holidays.
That sounds good.
My first one was a hot air balloon one, and I did it years ago. I mean, I bought it at Costco years ago. And then when we went into lockdown, a friend and I, we teach together and we walk after work together and whatever. And we pulled it out and I'm like, I don't remember it being this hard. And then I had Vancouver. So we did that one. And then we went into lockdown, so we couldn't be together at all. And then I ordered from Dowdle and I ordered some in April and I didn't get them until July.
Wow.
So backed up. And we were leaving for vacation. And I'm like, are they even going to be here before we leave? But they got here just before.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I found a couple of places online to buy them when there was no inventory at all. Like I found this really nice little toy store in Indiana that someone listed, but I paid $23 for 1,000 piece ones and $20 for 500 piece ones. So like I got this huge inventory and a whole bunch of them were costing me a lot of money. And then I got a bunch of Costco. So it's like,
Yeah, Costco needs to stop carrying them because every time I go, I just buy more. It's like, okay, I need
You're
Costco
lucky though. It depends on the
and
location.
be
We don't have
done.
them down here. I
Mm-mm,
haven't
we
seen any.
don't.
Have you seen any in North Park in that area?
No.
I just keep
none.
asking. I'm out. I won't work until COVID goes back because I do my dad's medical care. I keep texting my friends. Have you seen any?
Yeah, I do the same thing. I have people on the lookout. And my
Mhm.
son actually found some at Walmart up here in San Marcos.
Really?
Yeah, he found some at Walmart. He said like one or two.
They sell them on
Yeah.
eBay too. But you never know what you're going to pay for. I've
Yeah,
gotten some affordable ones.
I got one at eBay on eBay and it was good. Actually, I've got a couple of them on eBay.
Yeah, me too. $9.99 free shipping. So yeah, I got a free one in Alpine just recently. Somebody had it listed on the free site, and I'm like, oh please, please. Never been used.
Wow.
Wow.
I know, it was probably my favorite little score.
Yeah, like I don't understand these people that have these ones that have obviously been sitting in the closet a long time and they haven't done them. It's like, why'd you get it?
It's very
Well, mine
addicting to
sat,
me.
though, the Vancouver one sat for a long time, and it wasn't until COVID where we were like, I mean, I was teaching, but it wasn't the same, and I had all this time. Then it's like, I'll do a puzzle, and then that was that. That was
Yeah.
much better.
Okay,
Very
so
addicting.
who lives in San Marcos?
Hey.
So where is that exactly?
So it's north of San Diego by about 45 minutes, north of downtown San Diego.
Okay.
Yep, and it's
I'm 30 minutes east of San Diego.
Yep.
So,
Crazy.
okay. I mean, I'm pretty familiar with Southern California. I was born in Santa Barbara. My dad lived in Orange County most of my life. But it's like, well, where is that? Because there's a lot of San Marcos stuff in Santa Barbara. So
that's right.
It made me think of it. Like my dad went to San Marcos High School in Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I wonder, where is that? It's got to be in Southern California. I should have looked it up.
Down here, my son goes to San Marcos High School.
Yeah.
Yep.
My dad did too in Santa Barbara.
That's
Yep,
crazy.
I was confused for a while. I was like, wait a minute. So there's two San Marcos High Schools in California. It was confusing for a bit.
Okay. Well, so when I put the groups together this first time, I was trying to get us into geographically close groups so that maybe we could make friends with people where the shipping's less.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, Lolly's not in this group because she's in the competitive group. Because she's in San Diego too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So after we're in the main group, when we split apart again, it'll just be random. So.
Pet shop. Pet shop. That's what.
All I got so far is the word pet shop.
I think that's where I'm working on too. That's funny.
This is my first time ever doing a 300. I love these sizes.
I know, it's so different.
Oh my God,
I can see it.
That was my thought too. Oh, I can see.
I can see. Let there be light.
I need to put my headlamp on and look like a goofball.
I did the Rockefeller.
Oh, that's
one
a
in
great
300.
idea. Do it.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest when we're if we are meeting somewhere, like at a hotel or something in the future, that we should bring headlamps and stuff. We don't know what the lighting will be in these random rooms they might put us in.
I'm gonna get myself one for sure now.
Yeah.
It's helped me a ton.
For sure.
Yeah. Make sure you get a comfortable one.
I just didn't think about that until you said that. That's a great idea. Because I go to my dad's and do it, and there's horrible lighting. Horrible.
Yeah, my lighting hasn't been the best, and I don't think I did it with the House of Seven Gables, but I was working on one of the Alpine, I think it was the Alpine Christmas with
Oh
all
my
of the blues.
God.
And yeah, and at that point I threw the headlamp on because I was like, I just cannot see. I was like, wow, look at all the different colors. So
Much
that
better.
was my go-to.
Oh, I need my poster. Ugh. I love this puzzle.
It's
They're
really,
doing so many,
really cute.
It's so cute.
they're doing so many different things. Cool.
And the headlamp was really handy a little while ago when we had the power outages because I was
Mhm.
at the table working on my puzzle with my headlamp on, and the power went out. Whoosh! But I still had my headlamp, and I just kept on.
Awesome.
I kept on checking.
I bought those for Christmas presents for other people this year. I should have got myself one.
Yeah. Oh. This is so cute. What's this? Oh, that's puppy chow. Puppy chow. So we had practiced a couple of times because we wanted to learn how to do the breakout rooms. So we've already had like 2 parties, like mini with like 4 or 5 people. Oh my God, we had such a fun time. And we want to have them like every week.
I'm all in. My mom's so jealous. You have no idea. My mom and I are big into the puzzles together.
You know, is she the one that wanted to come in and watch somebody, or she just was late?
She was late. She didn't.
Oh.
So I keep sending her photos and she's jealous.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I mean-
that's fine. No, don't be sorry. I think it's great. I'm giving her a hard time for it.
It's logistically challenging, the puzzle shipping, because you just never know.
Oh, I know.
You know, people say, well, why can't we have them more often? I'm going like, well, you got to know. Do you know? So you guys, some of you guys bought the ornaments that I ordered, right?
I did. I saw them later.
Right. Well, one of the ladies that I shipped an ornament to, like on December 3rd, January 3rd, she only got it on like the 25th.
Yeah.
And she was messaging me, can you send me another one? I'm going like, well, no, I'm just a person who happened to buy a whole bunch to save us money. I'm not Dowdle the company. I don't have extra. I'm just, you know, I just did a book. Like we all got together and we ordered them together just so that we could, you know, save money. There was nothing
bulk
more.
order.
And she goes, but thankfully she got her puzzle like the very next day. It's like,
the shipping over the holidays was terrible.
Yeah, but that was after the holidays. Like I shipped them January 3rd.
Yeah, they were still catching up. They still, like, no, a lot of things have been slow.
Yeah.
They're still catching up.
Yeah. Well, anyway, thank God that she got it. That's all I can say.
Right.
Loving this big pieces. I want to do more with big pieces.
I did the Rockefeller one as 300, and I would highly recommend that one as 300 just because there's so much building and stuff, and the trees are pretty detailed. But with 300, I did it like in the morning, and I felt very Christmassy and very proud of myself and very satisfied because it went so fast.
Yeah,
nightmare is 1,000.
Was that Central Park?
No, it's the Rockefeller ice skating one. It's called Winter something.
Okay.
It was super fun, but I just think it would be really hard.
What did I just do? I just did Mount Rushmore, I think. So hard.
Oh,
There's been
the
some
South
that are
Hills
so
one?
hard.
The Black Hills?
The Black Hills.
I loved that one.
It was fun. I struggled, I think, because I started with my mom and we had all of our different little piles going, and it just, and I had no light at my dad's house. That was my first struggle one.
I just did Groundhog Day, and that one was a little bit tricky to me.
Which one? Groundhog Day?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
A lot of buildings and a lot of people. And there's not a lot distinguished. So my third graders know that I love puzzles too, so I've gotten a couple from them, and I just look at them and I'm like, you think I'm way smarter than I really am? These are really hard.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, there's a lot of these little blue lines everywhere. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm struggling with right now, is trying to figure out where all the blue lines go.
Blue lines. There's lots of blue lines. I understand why there's blue lines. It's reflections on the glass. But man, they're all the same, the blue lines. Eric, what the heck?
Hey, what is this?
What's your favorite puzzle of Dowdle so far?
Personally, the Kauai one for me. We go to Kauai every summer. This summer we didn't get to, so it was like getting to go, you know.
No one else. I like Imaginary Dragons the best.
I haven't done that one yet.
That new up and away balloon one looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, the balloon festival. We just did the balloon festival and I love that one.
A friend and I go to all the national parks, and we switch puzzles back and forth, so we've enjoyed a lot of those. I just started the Tetons one. There's a lot of blue and a lot of brown.
Yeah, a couple of them I haven't. A couple of them I actually didn't want because they had too much blue and brown.
Yeah, we enjoy them though, and I don't know. It's hard to pick a favorite though. Isn't that kind of like picking a favorite kid?
Yeah.
I think I'm drawn to the water scenes. I just love any water scene.
I am like you, Laura. I want water. So like
water.
Aquarius. That's not the right word. Atlantis.
Mm-hmm. Anything underwater. Like I want to do the Noah's Ark one. I haven't done that one yet. Those look fun.
That one looks.
Noah's Ark, the first one, the original one was super fun. And then I saw it at Costco and we kept walking by it. And my friend's like, "Are you just going to buy it and stop talking about it?" Okay. But I haven't put it together yet.
If you make me.
Yeah, right.
She goes, "We're going back. You're going to get that one. I'm tired of listening to you about it." I'm like, "Okay."
Don't beat me.
I'm like, "You want to do it too?" She goes, "Yeah, kind of." I'm like, I
have
the top. The frog's at the top.
Oh, what is this?
I think Boston Historical was a lot of fun. We had fun picking out the different characters. That's the one I got from you, Susie.
Yes, I love Boston. Well, so I sent you Boston Market and Boston Historical.
Yes. I haven't done Boston Market yet because I switched over to the Christmas puzzles.
Yeah.
So that's next on my list. But yeah, Boston Historical.
No judgment from me, man. I have 130 puzzles.
I want 130. I'm going to be there next. I get started and I can't stop buying them.
I actually did stop buying them. I bought a lot at Costco and it kind of cured me. I feel like I have enough. I don't want to buy anymore. I just want to trade now. Because if I keep buying, I won't have any that I don't have.
I just miss buying them at Costco. I think that's part of missing my job, you know, buying whatever I need every day.
So what's the story with your job? Did I miss it?
Oh, I work at Costco and I do my dad's home dialysis. So because of COVID, they don't want me working because I have a high risk of catching it and giving it to him.
Oh, that's a good thing you're not working, but I understand why you're frustrated.
Yeah. I'm beginning to miss my work. It's been a year now, my friends and stuff.
I've been
but
home.
He can't catch it. It'll kill him.
Yeah, I understand. I pretty much have stayed home myself.
Mm-hmm.
I have stayed home for a year, but pretty soon I'll be done with my vaccinations. Then it's ollie.
Yes. He'll have his second next week, his second vaccine.
Cool.
Yeah. He's 83.
Yeah.
Good.
There's a lot of seniors in my Corvette club, the one that Fran's in with me.
Hey, watch that.
What? Saying that you guys are qualifying for the vaccine, which is a good thing.
Yeah, but my husband and I were very, very lucky.
I don't look at.
We caught it in November.
This is my group.
Very cool.
Right?
See you later.
Super cool. Bye, honey.
Bye, honey.
Bye, honey. Go do his thing.
Sorry, Fran.
Yeah, no, that's okay. But we were, yeah, we were very lucky that we, both of us managed to work it out at home, but you just do not want to catch that. It's not fun.
No.
My friend's mom had it and she's 93 and she had it in October and she's still not back to where she was.
Wow.
Oh, that's sucky.
Yeah, no, it's
really
and it's
hits-
terrifying, you
It
know?
hits everybody differently. We're both very high risk, and yet we had what I would consider a mild case, even though we had
God.
extreme fatigue, and the cough is just a dry, hacking cough that just won't go away. But my husband had fevers. I didn't. You know, I had headaches. He didn't. So it was really weird.
So random.
Yeah. But knock on wood, we both managed to quarantine for the 14 days and even longer after that, just to make sure we were okay.
That's good. Cats. These are cats. No, this is a cat. The hell? Oh, it's below the guinea pigs.
Fish.
It's so nice. So have you guys are you all doing the frame first?
I am.
I am.
Yeah.
Trying.
Does anyone have it done yet?
No.
Oh,
And now I'm feeling competitive. No.
Okay, my time is in this group. So it was nice to visit with you all.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
bye. Thank you.
I'm gonna go back to the big group so that I can go join another group.
Thank you.
Thanks,
We'll
Susie.
see how it goes. See you in the big room.
I'm competitive with these with my mom. I don't like doing it with her. I never liked doing it with somebody else. I'm bad. I don't like when people come and help me with it. I'm like, don't touch my puzzle.
I saw a meme about that somewhere where they were investigating a crime scene. I don't know if you guys saw that one. And so
I found out she loved to puzzle. So as soon as she was as fast as my son, as soon as we finished 2 or 3 puzzles, I'd put them on my porch. Her and her mom would walk over and get them and do them and then bring them back. And then I would sell them, you know. So it made me feel like, I don't know, that I was helping them too and us and,
Yeah.
you know.
I have a whole stack of puzzles that are not dowel, and I don't know how to sell them. I've tried on Marketplace locally, but I live in such a small town, and then to send them is too expensive. So, you have any tips?
Well, but once in a while on Facebook they have free shipping weekends.
Yeah, that's true.
But then the other thing is that you can tell people you pay the shipping. I've done that several times. So then that doesn't cost you anything. They pay you up front using Venmo or whatever, or PayPal or whatever, and then they just pay the shipping.
Yeah, because I have just been donating to like the Goodwill or the thrift shops, which.
Well, and that's
what I'm doing for the ones that don't sell, and I don't do that. Pretty much, I'm just Dowdle and White Mountain right now. But
me too. Just Dowdle now. I am.
Yeah, mainly Dowdle, but
obsessive.
I've been doing blessing boxes. God's just put some people in my life that I've heard about that are truly at home. So I've been doing, like I delivered to the porch of a family last week, 7 puzzles, you know, just ones that I usually try to include one dowdle because they are my favorite, but it's usually the others that people have gotten to where they just come and give me puzzles. And if it's not one that I like, then that goes into blessing boxes, and I'm fine with that because it's really going to bless.
The puzzle fairy does not always understand what a good quality puzzle would be.
Yeah.
But I will do, eventually I will do any puzzle that I get, anything that gets dropped off on my door, eventually I will get to it and I'll do it. And if it's full, then I'll just donate it to Goodwill. If it's missing pieces, then I will put those pieces in the box for crafts and not have somebody else experience that. Or if it's missing like one piece, I'll mark that on the box. Some people.
Yeah. Now, does anybody put their puzzle away with the edges in a separate bag?
Susie.
No.
The only
Because I
reason
got that from
Susie does.
Susie and I loved it.
I do.
I
I
see
do it if it's that way. If I get a puzzle that's already sorted out that way, I'll put it back that way. But if
Love that.
I don't do it.
I don't see Susie's face.
I see Susie's face and a picture, so you need to.
There's two
extend your screen,
Susies.
maybe.
I see just a shadow.
Oh, I
Okay,
can
wait,
see her.
Susie, you
I
gotta
can
look at
see her.
the box.
The blue shirt.
There's two different. Can you see 6 boxes? There's 6.
Oh, I did, yeah, but on hers it says 2021, and I can see like
Okay. Babette, you've got to switch to gallery view.
I did.
Okay, well then I'm in one of the other boxes, my face.
Oh, I see. Okay, there's 2 of you. I didn't catch that.
Okay, ladies, I know we're not competing, but I've done the border now, so.
Oh, shush. Are you kidding me?
Good job. I'm
Getting
talking
there.
too much. I talk with my hands. It's hard
It's
to
good
like.
talk. I shouldn't have mentioned it.
No, good job.
So
My
I'm
son
getting
told me
there.
the other day, he's like, Mom, you're going to be the last one done at your puzzle party. And I said, so what? He said, that would drive me crazy. I said, the old me, it would have. But my mindset is I'm going to enjoy talking to these people.
And
Yeah.
so Cindy, you got to tell him that Susie will always be last. Because I'm just not even like concentrating on it. I'm like talking and doing drawings.
We're visiting.
Switching rooms. Okay, hold on a second. I'm working on my drawing bowl. Well, you can talk, but I don't know.
Uh-oh, and the dog can talk.
Who's got the dog?
Is that your dog?
I have 3 dogs. That's my dogs.
Well, at least he's not on the table today.
Oh, I was telling them, yeah. He's so funny.
It was literally like climbing on the table trying to get her to stop puzzling the last time we did this. Okay, you got this group, Lulu, Janine, Cindy, and Babette, right?
Yeah.
All right, I got it.
So
Now
one
you
of the
can
things we did, Susie, we
What?
asked everybody, we went around and everyone said, like, if they're retired or their job, what they do. Oh, he heard your voice, Susie. He came running.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hi.
Who
So
is
why
that?
don't you introduce yourself to our group with that? Like,
Who is that?
this is Fozzie Bear.
Hi, Fozzie Bear.
Hi,
Oh,
Fozzie
baby.
Hi, Fossey.
I saw a video in one of the TV shows like Entertainment Tonight or something, and there was a woman who was trying to teach her baby to say mama, and the dog said it.
Oh, no.
I'm not kidding you. It sounded like mama. It was a big dog, and it was hilarious.
I had a Siamese cat once that could say a lot of different words. He could say
my older son have
now and now.
Yes.
Okay,
You drawing, Susie?
I'm gonna draw, but first you wanted me to say what? Hi, I'm Susie, and I have a puzzle problem.
Hi, Susie.
Hi, Susie.
In real life, I own a travel agency. My nickname is Susie Cruzy. So you can imagine my travel business hasn't been very busy this year.
No.
So you
anyway,
really are a travel agent?
I own a travel agency and I specialize in cruise vacations, though I do everything. So I'm really having a lot of stress in the last year. So the puzzles have helped me a lot, but I really love it too. So I'm just like, okay, I'm going to draw one of your 4 names. I was in the West Coast group, so my name's not in this one. And the winner is Cindy.
Yay.
Yay.
So Cindy, I gotta find my paper. What did you win? Cindy won Raining Cats and Dogs, 500 piece.
Ooh, don't step in a poodle.
So, are you
have
good?
that one.
Okay, so then ask if you want to trade or something.
Yeah. Anybody on here want Raining Cats and Dogs? Then you just send me a puzzle. And we'd send that one to you. And if not, that's fine.
I'll take it.
Who said that?
Bobette.
Bobette?
Yeah, I'll have to, but how do I don't know if you need what I have.
We'll start talking.
Well, I gotta go find out what I have. I'll be right back.
Oh,
My
that was what the email said.
my puzzles are out in the garage.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Not very far. I live in a duplex.
Oh, I gotta set a timer so I remember to go to the other group.
Who won in the West Coast, Susie?
What?
Who won in the West Coast?
Tiff. Tiff, she won Statue of Liberty.
Cool.
Set a timer for 10 minutes.
So Amanda, I was telling them, Amanda that's on the West Coast, she got my spreadsheet and pre-ordered 7 puzzles. So I'm going to ship those out. I finally got her 7 done last night. So,
wow, I'm proud of you. I'm like, I don't even try. I just tell people, if you want to trade with me, you just have to be ready for me to tell you when I'm done with it, because I have so many puzzles promised. I can't really put you on the top of the list above the other people that have been waiting.
oh, they're in a row. Like I've got 7 more that are promised to other people that I'm going to start working through.
But
And
organized. Huh?
Susie, I just got a puppy, so I can't trade with you anymore.
Well, we didn't trade before anyway. Well, we traded once, but you had a puppy at the time. I'm glad you got a puppy though, Lulu, because I know you were sad you had to get rid of your old one.
I'm really glad I got this puppy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. We did a trade, but I put your puzzle in the garage to defumigate for 6 months.
Oh. Well, I didn't even have that dog very long. That
I
other
know,
one.
but it doesn't matter. You don't have any idea how bad my allergies are.
Oh, that's sad.
It's really bad. So when I really, really want one, I got 3 of them sitting in my garage. But I really don't. I prefer
So
not to do that.
I have Omaha trains that I've already done.
Let me see. I think I don't have that one.
Omaha trains. I'd never heard of that one.
I would love that. Yeah.
Okay, Omaha trains it is then.
Awesome. Yay. So,
All right. So I'll make a note. I got it.
Okay.
It's a 500.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Well,
So Bobette, you're gonna get Raining Cats and Dogs, and but one of the things I was gonna suggest is are you desperate for it, or do you have plenty of inventory?
I have plenty of inventory.
Well, so here's what. So Pam has got all the giveaway puzzles because they came in the big box.
Okay.
So what I was suggesting to her was, if people were not in a rush, that she would send your Raining Cats and Dogs with the February puzzle if you plan to play again.
Of course.
Yeah. So that's good. Okay. So
That's
go back.
That's smart, Susie.
Wait. What?
That's smart.
Yeah, because basically I'm not trying to make any money on the puzzle parties. I'm just trying to charge enough to cover the puzzle cost and the shipping. And then whatever money's left over, then I buy puzzles to give away. So, it's all stays in the same little pot. So the more money we can save, the more money I have to buy more puzzles, to give away.
Yeah.
My puzzles are separate.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
That's
the
great.
plan. So that's good. I forgot to ask Tiff in the first group if she was okay that, but I'll just ask her privately.
What is the deal with the dowdle? You said something about a dowdle entry. I missed something somewhere. There's something to enter for dowdle?
Dowdle is doing, this is National Puzzle Weekend, and
Yes.
Dowdle is doing a contest where you can enter in photos and they're going to draw a name for $500 worth of puzzles.
Wow.
Holy crap. Where do I do that at?
Well, I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah, so the link, Babette, the link is on the Dowdle Facebook page, but I also put it on our group. I copied the Dowdle.
Okay.
page. I mean, you just have to look at the big advertisement that looks like it came from Dowdle and click the link.
Okay.
And the more things that you do, the more chances you get to win. Like if you like the Dowdle Facebook page, and if you do, it tells you different things that you can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's multiple tasks. I don't know when it's over. Do you guys know when it's over?
I would guess Sunday would be the end of it, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, I finally got my edges.
Yay!
You know what's so hilarious? My phone up here pointing down at my desk, but it's such a hassle to switch when I move room to room that I left that one in the West Coast. So the West Coast people can see my progress, but not you guys I'm talking to.
That's okay.
Yeah, this is good enough.
That's A-okay. That would imply I'm actually making progress. I'm just having fun talking.
Yeah, we don't want to be way ahead of us.
I don't want to show you all how little I've done.
I haven't done that.
My son's going to be happy because he gets home from work and he's maxed out dealing with people. And I'm like, you've got to sit down and talk to me for 10 minutes, because all day I've had people on the phone or just my computer. So he'll be happy that I've already got my talking done.
Oh, so he doesn't have to talk with you?
He prefers to go upstairs for a couple hours and not talk to anybody after dealing with people at work.
Yeah. Is that the one that works at the UPS store?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Well, it probably sucks to have to go out and work and have to wear a mask all day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
did anybody get the virus? I mean, the shot yet? The vaccine?
I've had the first one.
I have too.
I have a part-time job working for my sister at a facility in Cameron, Missouri, because I'm a nurse and she owns a group. So they got to get their residents vaccinated and their staff. So she hired me at that time.
Well, good.
Yeah,
so
good.
I've had the first one. I get the second one Monday.
So
Monday.
my second one's on the 13th.
My cousin is a teacher and he got his last week, and 3 days later he tested positive. We know it wasn't the virus. Wasn't the vaccine, but he's like, dang, I was just a little late.
A little late.
How's he doing with the COVID?
Well, my parents were in ICU for 2 weeks in October with COVID, and they both pulled through.
Good.
They're still recovering, to be honest. My cousin is just really tired. He's 6'6". He's a big guy, and nothing gets him down. He's a farmer and a teacher, and he's not wanting to get out of bed. So that tells me he's not feeling great, but he doesn't have any severe.
So one of my friends told me that if you've had COVID and then you get the vaccine, especially the second one, really knocks you on your ass because it's doing all that stuff it's supposed to be doing, the retrovirus, and it's attacking everything. So if you've had the COVID already, it really knocks you down. So it could be that he's kind of experiencing the same thing.
I didn't think about that.
It's basically the virus is working while he's got the vaccine, and it's all like working at the same time. It's like three things going at the same time. I bet you that's why he's so tired.
My daughter that's 39, she's a long hauler. She got it mid-March, and she's still fighting symptoms. So she's not going to get it because there's too many of them that are saying that what they call the long haulers that are having problems with the vaccine because of that, because of what it does, and it's, it's maybe not anything they can do about it, but she goes in cycles anyway and just can't afford to miss any more work for it. So we're just hoping she doesn't get it again. We were all exposed this week, but we went to look at a house because we're buying a house together, and I'm going to remodel the garage to live in for a little house.
Yeah.
And so we went to look at that, and the day after and to talk to a construction guy to do the renovation. And the day after, the real estate agents that showed it to us called and told her that she had tested positive for COVID. So they're quarantining right now, and I'm quarantining to the extent that I'm only going to their house because they're moving out of their house this week and into the duplex next to me until they can get their house sold. So we're quarantining with each other, but
Okay. I'm leaving.
Bye,
Okay, bye,
Susie.
Susie.
Thank you, Susie.
Bye.
See you in the big
Bye.
room.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my brother died from COVID
Oh, I'm so sorry.
in June, and it was really sad because there was a lot of suffering.
Yeah.
I do not want to get it. He went through hell.
Yeah.
How old was he?
Well, he was older and he did have underlying conditions, but
That you know what? I find that irrelevant.
Right.
he was 79. But he was still a golfer, and he was.
The thing is, maybe he did have underlying conditions, but he would not have died had it not been for COVID.
Oh God, no. He had a lot of life left in him.
Right. Oh my gosh.
So I find that irrelevant, whether or not they have underlying conditions.
Yep.
I'm sorry for you.
Thank you. Now, how's everybody doing with the puzzle?
I haven't even got my edges together.
Well, it's more fun talking. That's why.
Right.
I'm not a really fast puzzler. When I got on and saw how fast everybody did stuff, I was like, yeah, I don't know how that's even possible.
So
I had to use a week of vacation in November. I was going to lose it, and I literally cooked up food and put it in the freezer for when my son got home from college and did puzzles. But even that, I wasn't that quick. I mean, I was getting one done a day, but that's with me just kind of sitting and enjoying.
Right. Well, I this whole tray is just anything that has an eyeball. So there's a lot of eyeballs.
There's a lot of eyeballs.
Here's what I've done so far. Not much.
Good. Yeah.
Well, y'all are ahead of me. Look, I'm like there. So
that's good.
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
This puzzle looks confusing. A lot of cages and blues.
Yeah, lots and lots of bars.
Yeah.
And different fish bowls or fish aquariums.
And there's more than one snake, and I can only find one on the poster.
Well, there's one on the upper right, and then there's a big fat one. In
Oh
the middle.
yeah, the number 23 on the poster. I see it now.
Yeah.
I took out everything with the writing, so that made it real easy, that part.
Yes, that goes fast. The little snake on the right corner pretty much is all on the border. So if you have the border, you've got him, I think.
Yeah, well, I don't have the whole border done. That's the deal. I couldn't figure out where that snake was at.
So that's a question I have for you ladies. Do you feel like you need to do the whole border before you move on to something else?
Unless I get really stuck.
I
'Cause
tried.
I have friends that will give up on a puzzle if they can't finish the border.
No.
And then they'll get it out again. No. You got to keep going.
Well, and sometimes the skies the sky's hard on dowdle, some of them. So sometimes I'll save, if I'm struggling with the top border, I'll wait and I'll kind of build the sky from the bottom up, and then the borders make sense.
Yes.
I prefer to do all the borders first, but if I
Yeah.
get stuck, then I move on.
Right. Well, and sometimes when you do other puzzles, like the wooden puzzles and things like that, you can't do the border until, you know, the shapes are so odd.
I've never done the wooden puzzles. Can you describe those? What they feel like?
Well, I've only done one. I have one that people know I'm the crazy puzzle lady, and so they let me borrow, or they drop puzzles off and run away, or they say we've never been able to
They do
it.
really?
And yeah, and they want me to put it together to see if it really, you know, if all the pieces are there. Or
I have that reputation around here too. So
yeah,
I hear ya.
to answer your question, Lulu.
Yeah.
The wooden puzzles, I really like the way that they interlock. But once they're in there. So if you have one that's in the wrong place, it's hard to get it back apart.
Oh, I understand.
You
Yeah.
have to lift it, you know, instead you can't pry it like you can sometimes with other thinner.
Oh.
They're thick, and so you kind of have to drop them in where they go and push them down.
Oh,
And
yeah, I don't think I did
taking
an
them apart is
I did
hard.
one Ebo puzzle. Have you ever heard of that, Brand?
Yes, I have a catalog on my table, but I haven't looked.
But it's the same thing. Once you get your piece in there, it's really hard to dismantle. So, but they
you
are
could
beautiful
You
puzzles.
could carry it around by the edges when you're done. I mean, it's together. It's
Absolutely. But I like these dowdle the best. I can't
love
get
the
off them.
feeling. Yes, I love the feeling of them. I love how they snap in. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things I do is I don't allow myself to look at the back of the poster until I'm done with the puzzle.
Really?
With all the little
Where it
numbers.
explains what everything is,
Yeah.
that part?
Yeah, it's just a thing I do. It's just a thing I do. And my older son will go, can you please finish it? I want to look at the back of the poster. He might not want to do many pieces with me, but he loves like to turn the poster over, and we talk about it. I think that's one of the reasons. I mean, he's an artist. You can tell by the way they are, but it's all these little things is why I love these, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch the TV shows that he does? I mean,
I watched one.
I don't do Amazon Prime. Is that what it's on?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
on Amazon Prime.
Right.
And then, to be honest, half the time I forget, and I'm like, oh yeah, I did that puzzle, and it's on the TV thing. I don't.
What you mean? There's a TV show about puzzling?
No, about Eric Dowdle, and he
Really?
takes you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, like, let's say Norway, I think is what, like, or St. Thomas. So there'll be a show
Oh, God, I
about
love St.
him
Thomas.
traveling to that area, the people, and how he put the painting together.
Yeah.
And then the puzzle, and then the making of the little poster information.
And
Well, I
so
have
he's-
Amazon Prime.
And he's funny too. You know, he's really got a good personality, and
Some
I
of
don't
the
know.
episodes are on the website. So if you go to the Dowdle website, you can see a few of the episodes, but not very many of them.
It is really cool. Like one of you were saying, you like to get dowdles of places you've been. When you see a couple of the videos, it makes you want to go.
Yes.
I love to travel. I miss
Well,
that.
I've had a lot of custom puzzles made at places I worked. Because I've been working and traveling for 14 years. This is my 14th year. And of course, I have a client now, but I haven't been there. But I've been to Orlando before, and that's where my client is.
Yeah. Like one of I put this on the Facebook. I did the hot air balloon puzzle.
Yeah.
Because I don't look at the back until I'm done. I didn't realize it was the Albuquerque Hot Air Balloon Festival that I was blessed to be able to go to.
Oh, yeah.
For a few times. So It was kind of neat.
Have you been to the one in Reno?
No.
I worked in Reno for like 2.5 years, so.
Words.
It was not a good place for me to work.
It was not.
No. Actually, it was great fun, and I found out I love to gamble.
So now you just spend money on puzzling.
Well, yeah, there's also a casino not too far from me that I go occasionally, but I don't go often because I love to gamble.
Well, I tell my boys, they make fun of my puzzles and my Diet Coke. And I said, your mama could have really worse habits.
Yeah.
Be spending your money on than Diet Coke and puzzles.
You're right. A lot of people go out and buy Starbucks coffee for, I don't know how much they cost, but they're expensive. And so I figure, you know, people do that every day and I don't, so I get puzzles.
Yep. And the you know, how much does it cost to go to a movie? And you're there for what, 2 hours?
Exactly.
I can buy a puzzle for less than it costs to go see a movie.
What's a movie?
Yeah.
I've forgotten.
I know.
Well, now you can rent the theater. You can rent the theater for $99 and take 20 people.
Our theaters just announced that this week.
Yeah. But I don't want to be with 20 people in the theater.
Well, I have developed some pretty major anxiety when I go out right now. So I'm just.
I have too, to which my sister says, psh, well, sorry, but I work at a college and we've been, ever since August, we've been on campus. So I'm a little nervous about what they're bringing and what I'm bringing home.
Oh yeah, I would be nervous too. I just do my grocery shopping at 8 in the morning with the senior hours and.
Yep.
Around here, Kroger has waived I do the app through Kroger where they waive the $5 fee, and I pull up and you text your number and you open your trunk, they come put it in the trunk and I drive home. And the boys
that's
where
awesome.
they would go get it. It's like, I'm paying for it, y'all go pick it up, and okay.
Cool.
The only thing I have found with the delivery or pickup is that there are times, at least at Walmart, where I know dang well they've got it in the store, but they don't make it available for delivery or pickup.
Yeah.
You know, like at Thanksgiving, they told me they were out of Butterball turkeys. Give me a frickin' break. Are you kidding me? I parked my car and went in and got a turkey. That made me so mad. Because I knew very well there was turkeys in there, but they said on the delivery app and on the pickup app both that wasn't available.
I haven't had any issues other than I didn't realize the ginger ale I like, they changed the packaging. I thought they were putting the wrong ginger ale in, and then I found out they had changed the packaging.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it really was.
Well, I'm getting nowhere fast.
Well,
I still haven't got my border done.
I'm missing an edge piece, which usually I sort better than this. It must have been.
I have one edge piece I can't find either, but
It'll show up.
Yeah, it'll show up.
I usually end putting my edges together with 1 or 2 pieces missing, and they 99 times out of 100 show up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I play this game with myself though, of if I can sort and not have any missing. And then I've got a little section of maybe paste. You know how some of them, the edges look kind of weird?
Yeah.
So you kind of learn some of their weirdness. And I don't know. I guess I'm a sad person. I just play mental games with myself.
Well, I think that's part of the thing about puzzles. It keeps your mind active and keeps, I have a grandson that's living with me. I'd be curious to know what he thinks right now because he's in his bedroom and I know he can hear me talking.
How old is he?
He's 15. But like I said, my daughter and her kids, she's got 4 teenagers and a 3-year-old. And so they're moving into the duplex that's hooked to my house because those people happen to be moving out at the same time. And so that they can clean up the house, paint it, and sell it.
Right.
So that they can get this other place. And there's going to be 3 of the boys, let's see, 3 of the boys over, 2 of the boys here and 2 of the boys next door. And then the 3-year-old will have a bedroom over there, but then they're going to act like this is the living room. So they'll come here during the evening and eat and watch TV or whatever. And then they'll go back and sleep over there. So they're sleeping on the other side. I'm sleeping on this side. And 2 of the boys are going to be here. But the one that's with me now is one that's going to live over there. So he's a temporary.
Gotcha.
So they've got it all figured out. But I was asking her today, I was down there starting to pack up their kitchen and was like, yeah, now explain this to me again. She's got it all figured out.
Well, I just finished, everything in the world was canceled last year for all of us. So all the money I had put back for the vacation last year and traveling with Jacob on jump rope stuff. And I just hadn't been sitting there. And so I decided to redo the boys' bathroom. And they finished that Thursday. And my older son was like, why, Mom? And now he's like, it looks really good. There had gotten mold into the drywall. So either going to have to like spend money to fix that or just spend money and just redo it. So I chose to redo it.
Yeah, you might as well. At least
That's a big undertaking.
Well, sometimes if you don't fix it, then it leaches back through.
That's right.
So we took it down to the studs. So I finally found I love supporting small businesses. My dad's a small business owner. And so in my Facebook group for my subdivision, I asked who's worked with a small contractor they've been happy with on a bathroom. And I had 2 people independently message me about this one guy. And I got a quote from him and somebody else. He came in a lot cheaper. They were fast. They were excellent. His attention to detail. It was really a very good experience. And in 2 weeks and 2 days, he took the bathroom to the stud, ripped out everything.
Wow.
And it's done. It's crazy.
That is great. That takes a long time.
And I have one of my really good friends from church. She loves, it's not what she does for a living, but she's got an eye for like putting stuff together. So went online and just did some storyboards for me of tile and floors and, so I was like, so I went with one of her little storyboards and she had fun picking it out and knowing I was spending the money and not her.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that I left you for a moment, but my friend brought me 2 angels. So.
Oh, that was so sweet.
It says Proverbs 18:24, a faithful friend is a treasure. And the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. So.
Oh, that's sweet.
That was nice.
Very nice.
So I had to go yell at her through the car.
When do you go back to the doctor, Janine?
Thursday, I meet with my surgeon one more time to make sure everything's healed fine. And then Friday, I meet with the oncologist for the first time.
Have they put do you have a tentative plan with him, or was it all based on what you found out after surgery?
Well, it's surgery is supposed to have shown how much radiation I might need, but that's what we'll talk about on Friday.
Okay.
So.
Hey, by any chance, is Susie in this room?
No,
she left.
Nope, she went to the Wesco. Let me go find her in the Wesco.
She
Yeah,
left her
we
picture
just got
behind.
her sign.
No worries. I'll go find her in the other room. Thanks, guys.
We've lost Susie.
Coco is fast. She is fast at doing puzzles.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah. Well,
she's
I
probably
think
already
it was
finished
Phoebe-
it.
I think it was Phoebe that won the puzzle contest that I did from Minnesota. The what am I trying to say? The puzzle twist. You know, the puzzles. So I did the puzzle twist tournament, and you were supposed to do it between Christmas Day or Christmas Eve and January 2nd or something. So I did it on Christmas Day, and I ended up tying for 30th. And when I tied for 30th, that means 70 of us tied for 30th.
So you just timed yourself. Which puzzle twist puzzle did you do?
It was the Minnesota cookies. And
okay.
so it was supposed to be a new one that hadn't been released yet. And so the picture on the box is different than the picture that you do, you know.
Yeah, I've done 2 of them. I did St. Louis and I just finished the Kansas City one. And
yeah, so
I have the St. Louis one.
Yeah. Last
So
summer I did the camping one. There was a puzzle twist that was a campground. I did that one. But I didn't even time myself for that because if I get too close, people are finishing, I just want to stop. So I just stopped. But this time I timed myself and I was 3 hours and 31 minutes. And so it wasn't good time, but I was in the middle somewhere.
I could never do one of those that fast. That doesn't even compute.
But I did the recording and I figured out how to make a fast recording that was only 6.
I think we've got everyone coming back to the room. I've got everyone muted just for a few moments.
Okay, so everyone's here,
perfect.
right?
Everyone's here.
So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
22.
17.
No, there's 22.
There's 22 screens, but I think it's because your screens are on a couple of times.
Oh yeah, because you get 3
Yeah.
Susies.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so I gotta tell you guys, when we practiced, if I moved myself, all of my screens moved wherever I wanted to go. And today, I had to do each one separately. So I left my puzzle table in the West group and I left my computer in the Central group. Oh my God, it was so funny. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about how awesome Dowdle has been. They basically, when I wanted to start doing the puzzle, this Zoom virtual puzzling, I reached out to someone in the group who made a comment one time and made me think that she worked at Dowdle, but I didn't really know for sure. And her name is Jennifer, and she turned out to be the director of sales at Dowdle. So her job at Dowdle is to supply toy stores and bookstores and stuff like that. So she's used to doing lots of big, like orders of big boxes of puzzles, not individual. She's not the normal consumer facing people. That is what they call the marketing department. So the consumers is the marketing department and the sales is like toy stores. But she was awesome, and she donated us some puzzles, and she donated a gift, and she gave me a great rate on future purchases of puzzles for future parties. So she was awesome. I was all set. I was so happy. But then she told me that the marketing people wanted to talk to me because they were super excited about our group. Like they didn't create their own fan club. We created a fan club for them. And they're actually super excited about it. So then the marketing guy called me, and he is bending over backwards once and gave us some more stuff to give away. So I'm going to give away some stuff. But it's really Dowdle. So I want you guys to know that these gifts are from Dowdle, the company. I'm not having any success. Oh, well, forget that. I was going to try to do a screenshot. So anyway, Jennifer gave us a picture perfect puzzle. So you can have any puzzle made out of your own picture, I believe, or you can have one made out of one of the Dowdle artworks. So I'm going to draw from this little bowl that has everyone's name in it. And then when we're done, I'll tell you how to redeem it. So are you ready? And the winner of the Picture Perfect puzzle is Bob.
Woohoo!
So Bob,
Yay!
I was
Yay!
like, oh my God, I don't like the muting on the beginning.
Way to go, Bob. Woohoo.
Bob, so Bob, you're not going to be in the drawing for the other 3 big prizes.
That's okay.
So I just want you to know that Bob got the Picture Perfect. And then I want to go back to something we were saying in the East group. So Joni, did you want to offer up your puzzle for trading? You going to unmute yourself?
Yes, if anyone is interested, I'd like to trade. It's Noah's Ark the Sea. I have it already.
Does anyone want Noah's Ark Under the Sea? Raise your hand.
I'd never traded, but I'd be welcome to trade.
Okay. So you guys should get together and figure out what Janine has that Joni might want. Do you have
Where's Janine?
Do you have your list of puzzles, Janine?
I don't really have a list. I only have 5 puzzles, but I'm looking to make sure that I say the right ones because I'm pretty new to Dowdle. So I have Gingerbread House.
Okay.
I have the Nativity.
I think you had a winner at Gingerbread House.
Do you want Gingerbread House?
You have Gingerbread House, you have Nativity, and what else? Because I don't have any of
Those are both one. Gingerbread House is 500 pieces.
Okay, I'll do that one then.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm going to send.
You're going to send Noah's Ark Under the Sea to Janine.
Yep.
But you're not going to send it until. So Janine, are you going to participate in the February party if we have one?
Sure.
Right. So we'll wait and you'll send both of them together. Right,
Okay.
Pam? Got it?
Yep, and they will be wrapped separately, so I will mark which one she can open and which one has to stay wrapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Tiff, you were happy with your puzzle, so that one is good, right?
And what does she get?
Oh, that she's getting one from me, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no,
I'm gonna try.
We might want to bug her about trading afterwards. Like the gingerbread. I want that from Joni when she's done.
Okay.
No, I want it from Joni. No, I can't have it from Joni.
You can get it from me. I owe you so many, Susie.
I know.
Just put a Post-it on it.
And
So,
I'm assuming we somehow figure out each other's addresses and all that.
Yep, I've got everybody's address, so I won't share it unless I'm trading with you or yep. So.
All right, so she won Statue of Liberty.
Oh, nice.
I can't hold it up because it messes up my screen. See? But Statue
And
of
who's
Liberty.
that one Statue of Liberty?
Tiff.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to try something new. Everybody got to look at your screen. We're going to try. Oh my God.
Did you tell her about the one I won? Who to send it to, Susie?
Oh, it's okay.
Tell
I'll
Pam.
take care of it after the party.
Okay.
Oh, Cindy won one. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I didn't win one. We got it. We got another one of those roundabout trades going on. But
Yeah.
apparently, in order for me to launch one of the polls, I have to be logged out of all devices. Coco, can you do the polls or only me?
Yes, I can. Absolutely. No, I can do polls as well. What would you like me to do?
No, I have them already ready to go. So can you see them or no?
I do. I can start the polling right now.
Okay, so the first one is about, did you like I think they're in order. Did you like that size?
Yes, so let me do that one. I'm going to launch that one right now. So you guys have the poll up on your screen, and then I will let you guys vote.
I don't see it yet.
I see it.
Oh, I wonder, I can't vote maybe because of my.
I saw it voted.
Maybe, I think because you're a host. It might be by that reason.
Oh, I'm going to go log out of my other thing.
Okay. Almost everyone voting.
So Tiffany, which group were you in? You're muted.
I was in the West Coast group.
So who won the Midwest?
Central group, yeah.
Okay, that was Cindy. Okay.
Yep. And that one is gonna go to Bobette, and Bobette's gonna send me a puzzle.
Oh, and we just lost Bob. He's not going to hear about all the other great news.
Oh, he's here.
He's still on.
Bob's still on.
Yeah, he's still on.
I'm
there he
still
is.
here. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
wait,
not
somebody-
coming until he wins more stuff.
Well,
hopefully.
I'm going to say
it was
I'm
one of Susie's.
trapped with a bunch of fun puzzle doing people. Why would I
I
leave?
love it.
Okay, it was one of Susie's IDs that we lost. There we go. Okay.
There you go. All right, so now everyone's answered. So I'm going to hit end polling, and I think we should see the results up on the screen. So I'm going to share the results.
So fun.
Okay.
Okay.
I couldn't have voted
Cool.
anyway. So what's the results? Can you show your screen, Coco?
Absolutely. I think, can you guys see the screen or?
I can see it.
Yeah,
I
I
can see
see
it.
it.
I can't
Perfect.
see. Oh, I'm so bummed I can't see.
Yeah, that's
Good
okay.
answer.
The answers were for 44% of the people said I completed. I think 300 piece was perfect. We had one person that said I completed. I think 500 piece would be better. And then we had 50% of the people. So most of the answers came in for I was a social puzzler and I liked the 300.
Okay. So I already know which puzzle we're gonna have in February because I had to make special arrangements for it because
Got it.
they have no inventory at Dowdle, so I had to beg and stuff. So
Almost.
that one's gonna be 300 for sure, but
No.
it seems like
Still another half hour.
it seems like
Still another
300 was a
half.
hit then, right, Coco?
That's what it is.
All right. So what's
So
Let
did I
me
hear
get into
correctly
that
we're
one
gonna
so
do
we
this
don't
again
miss it.
next month?
yeah? So what's the next question, Coco?
All right, I'm going to launch one more poll. Let's see.
What is it? I can't see.
Let's see. Hold on. Wait, this is the one we just did. Sorry, hold on one second. The next question. Ah, okay, got it. Is the days of the week. So I'm going to launch this poll now. So 2 questions. Would you be willing to meet on Saturdays or Sundays given enough notice?
And the reason why I asked that one is there's a lot of people that told me they wanted to participate, but they always have a commitment on Saturday. So I was just wondering if we were able to go on Sunday, if you'd be available or no.
Got it. So I think we've got everyone voted on this one. So I'm going to end this poll and I'm going to
Okay.
share the result. So the results are 88% of the people said I could meet Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
I think
So
that's the
I'm-
majority.
All right. So for those of you who voted the other way, sorry, I'm going to pick Sunday for the next one just so that those other people can participate. And we'll probably switch it around, but that sounds good. And then, okay, now I'm going to draw something else.
Perfect.
Because I love giving away stuff. It's so fun. Okay, now I'm going to give away a Dowdle puzzle board. And you can choose whether you want the 500 size or the 1,000 size. Okay, here we go. Pam.
Yay, Pam!
All right. I'm excited.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Okay, so I'll give you the contact information and then you can tell him what you want.
Okay.
So what's the
Super
next
cool.
question, Coco?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and launch the next
No,
question.
but what is it?
Oh, sorry. Okay. We are thinking this will be a popular event and likely we will hold a virtual monthly party. What are your thoughts on that?
Okay.
I think you should start seeing it on the screen now.
I think it's so funny that I can't see them.
Yeah, I can't see them either because
I know
think
it
because
said,
of the-
so when I got to my phone to turn that one off, it said hosts are not allowed to vote, but that was where it would have popped up.
Got it.
Okay.
All right.
So
I think we've got perfect. We got 100% of the answers. I'm going to share the results now.
Okay.
So we had one person come in for once a quarter would be all I probably have time for. A few votes for I could do it every other month. A few for I could do this every week. And most of the folks came in once a month. Sounds good to me.
Okay. So once a month is what we in the committee of fund probably thought was going to be the answer because of the whole technicality of how long it takes to ship the puzzles. I mean, like, so for this one and also for February, I have to order from Dowdle. They have to put it all in a box, which isn't necessarily on the same day. Then they got to ship it to one of us, which takes however how long. And then we got to rewrap them and ship them out again. And that could take another week. So we're just concerned with the postal service that nothing's really fast. So any of those could have big delays. And like everybody at Dowdle got COVID apparently. So they were like really short staffed in their, they were really short-staffed in their shipping department. So like, even though I put in the order for, like I got a couple of people that joined late and I ordered some more puzzles. I ordered them like on a Wednesday and they didn't even like get to ship them out until the following Monday. So it was good that we had the extra time. Okay, so all of you that were in the competitive group, are you willing to like hang out and puzzle for a while longer, do some more breakout sessions and then come back to one more big group meeting? Yeah? Or you want to give up?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I'm getting close to being done. I want to keep
I
going.
know who won. Have you,
Yeah.
Bob?
okay,
So-
No.
so Amanda wants to know who won in the other groups.
Yes,
So
in all
like,
the groups.
who won in the competitive group?
So shout out to Amanda who came in on an hour flat with this
Woo!
puzzle. Way to go,
Amazing.
Amanda.
Woo!
Woo-hoo.
That's
Totally
fantastic.
amazing.
Awesome. So
Yes.
you're happy with the classic car show?
Is that the prize that you have for? Yay.
Yeah, well, yeah. So you, Amanda, unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hi. So you, 1,000-piece classic car show.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. Okay. So it was on the breakout sheet, Coco.
Oh, sorry, I didn't look at the name.
That's okay. So yeah. So then Tiff won in the West, and Joni won in the East, and in the Central, Cindy.
What does Cindy get then?
Oh no, Bobette. Well, they did a trade. So they did a trade. So then, see, I'm all confused. She got Raining Cats and Dogs.
Bobette did.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yeah, and then Noah's Ark Under the Sea, as you know, in the other group. So
So we didn't have to be finished. It was a drawing.
yeah,
Okay.
it
Right.
was a drawing.
So Bobette
Yeah.
traded for, and so she's the one that's getting.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I got lots of stuff written down. So what's the next survey, Coco?
All right, let me go do that.
No,
poll
don't
real
do
quick.
it. I want to
Don't do
know
it.
what
Okay.
it is.
We will hold the next event on Sunday, February 28th.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
So I don't think you have to, well, go ahead and launch that one.
Okay.
So
What is
do
it?
I get to, can I have David there too, since it's his birthday?
Sure. I mean, you can always, David could come and puzzle with you at any time.
Well, I know, but it's his, he's a leap year baby, so.
Oh, okay.
So
Wow.
we may not celebrate it that day. We may wait till the next day.
Or maybe we can have a party on our Zoom party.
Now, see, the 21st was my birthday, so that would have been my birthday party if you'd have done that.
Yeah.
Ah.
I just don't think we'll have enough time for the mailing around. So I got to tell you that the next one we're going to do in February, I'm going to get it literally drop shipped to me from the Indiana factory.
Wow.
So they're so behind that it's not even going to Dowdle in Utah first. He's going to drop ship it to me from the factory. So that's why we definitely needed all 4
I was
weeks.
kind of just joking.
It's okay. I'm just letting everybody know it's just a factoid.
So then are you, well, we can talk later.
Yeah. So, Coco?
Yep.
So can you maybe create another group and break us all out, not unassigned?
Let's see. I think I can do that. So give me a moment. Let me see what I can do. We go into the breakout rooms and we are going to.
Quick question, will that be the 1 to 3 o'clock again, Central Standard Time?
Probably, unless some, does it, raise your hand if that would bother you on a Sunday if we did it at the same time zone? We already did.
Perfect time.
So Catherine.
Football will be over.
Well, Catherine, is it okay or not okay? So unmute yourself so we know.
It's just a little bit early with church.
Yeah, so that was why I'm asking. So do you need it to be 1 hour later?
That would work, yeah.
So is that okay with everyone if we have it 1 hour later next time?
Sure.
Okay,
like
so we'll do
3
that.
Eastern.
So on Sunday, 2/28, it's gonna be at 1 PM Mountain.
Which would be 3 p.m. Eastern, right?
Yeah,
And 2
Perfect.
Central.
yeah, and noon Pacific. I always put them all in the thing because, man, I live in Arizona and we switch. So it's
Yeah,
very.
that's right. You guys don't do daylight savings times.
We don't do
Right.
daylight savings time. So this time of year, I'm in the mountain time zone. And when spring forward comes, then I'll be in the Pacific time zone.
Oh, wow.
So, and I also want everyone to know that the cost for February will be $20. And it's only because of the shipping. We're not trying to make any money. We're just trying to cover the small cost that Dowdle's charging us plus us shipping out to everyone. So that one's going to be 20, but it could drop significantly in the future because my marketing guy said he will drop ship individual puzzles if he has the inventory. So it could be that,
So cool.
that we won't have to deal with getting the big box and shipping it out in March and beyond if he's got inventory. So in that case, you know, I'd be dropping off $10 of the cost because that's all for the shipping.
I'm in.
All right. All right. So anyway, what was the third question? It was about February 28th. What was it?
The answer was yes, people are available. 16 people came in with yes, we're available Sunday, February 28th. And one said no, not that weekend.
That's fine. I did those questions when I set the group up, so I don't even remember what they are and I can't look at them. Okay, that's good. So that's the plan. As soon as we're done with the party, I'll probably start promoting the next one and getting everybody signed up. I probably have to be done promoting by the 8th so that I can tell my Dowdle guy how many to send me. So just watch for that if you're planning on participating. Okay, Coco, send us away.
All right.
More announcements
Thank you.
after we get back to
What? What did she say? Oh, well.
Room, I'll bounce from room to room. So I'm going to send you guys all to rooms again. I just randomly assign people. So let's see how this works.
You still timing us?
No, I think
No,
we're up.
don't do
I think
that.
we're done for the timing. Yeah. Now we can have fun and do whatever. And
And just
congratulations again to Amanda. Awesome.
Yeah,
talent.
Amanda.
Amazing. This thing is not
Amazing.
easy.
Way to go. Love it.
I don't even know how that's possible.
I
I
know,
know,
I'm
right?
jealous.
Exactly. All right. So I'm going to open up the.
I have one more piece of the edge to get in, and that's all the color I got.
I've got about 10 pieces left, but they're not very obvious. It's gonna be a while.
Exactly. All right. I'm going to open up the rooms now. Perfect.
Are we gonna get back together after all? Yes, there's
Yes,
more
we will.
giveaways. Yes.
Yeah.
Wants me to join room 7. Is that where you're moving us to?
That's where everyone's going to different rooms. So yes, feel free to join the room that you got invited to. I will join.
Which number are you going to?
work really well and have the best deals. Now, Susie and several other people like to ship without boxes.
Right.
I'm one of those that like the boxes, but I can go either way. There's a serial number on the box that if you just ship the insides and the poster and the cover, you don't get the serial number. So if you do it that way, just make sure to include a note inside of what that serial number is off the box, because like I was talking to Susie, if the top starts to come off, or if there's a manufacturing issue, even though someone else has done it, Dowdle may want to know, just for their own purposes, for quality control. Whether or not they do anything with it or not, it's up to them, but at least they've got the serial number for tracking that.
Yeah.
And I had a puzzle that I got off of Mercari or one of those other sites, and the person had told me it was 100% there. I got it. There were 4 pieces missing. And I knew about Dowdle's promise. And so I contacted them and I said, I know this is, if I didn't get it from you, it's not firsthand. It could be anything. And I said, but I'm so disappointed because I got it for a different sister other than Trina, who's in the group here, but a different sister. And I'm really sorry that there's pieces missing because I can't send it to her now.
Right.
And they were really nice. They sent me a whole new puzzle to send her. They actually sent it to her instead of sending it to me to send to her.
Wow.
So, I mean, the company really takes care of its customers.
Yeah.
She said she could only do it because it was they had one in inventory and they weren't selling it on the site anymore. So, that was why they could do it. So if something like that were to happen that somebody else asked, they may not be able to do it, but
Right.
yeah.
Well, that's helpful.
Yeah. So it's up to you, but when I trade, if you guys decide to trade without the box, Janine and Joni, no, you guys are getting the boxes. That's right.
Right.
Because I send it to Janine and.
But I need to send one to Joni.
Right. Oh,
Right.
that's,
You have to know, yeah. Because
So,
it's my puzzle that I have that I'd have to send. But I'm fine with mailing one box. It's just when people are talking about trading all of the time, I was trying to wrap my head around how that works. And I think it makes a lot more sense to do it boxless if you're doing it a lot. But I see what you're saying, Pam.
yeah.
But I
Right.
got the serial numbers on the original plastic bag if you bought it new. And I always save that. And truthfully, I didn't see where the serial box was, the serial number was on the box.
It's embedded on the
It's
box.
hard to see.
It's very hard to see, but
But it is on the plastic bag that it comes in also.
right. But I would never have known that. I throw it out, but I've usually
I'll save
found it
that.
under Pacific.
But today's did not come with a serial number on the bag. It did not.
That's weird.
But serial number on the box, I don't see it.
So look on one of the top or the bottom. If you're opening it like a book,
Yeah.
look at the bottom and where it says Pacific. I think they all say, don't you have like Pacific going down?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's embossed in there. There's no, you just have to feel it.
Oh, feel it. I don't see anything.
That's about where I've always seen it on any of my puzzles. It could, I
do
suppose.
not
to
see
do
it.
The bottom, I don't see Pacific. I
Look
see
on
You
the
almost have, you
Okay,
almost have to
Not-
hold it in a light. If you
Okay.
hold it at the
I'm
right
in a
angle.
so
light.
it's not on the inside of the box, it's on the outside.
Oh,
So-
okay, got it. Yay.
So for mine, if I open it this way,
Found it.
Janine,
Yeah.
if I open it this way,
Okay.
and then I look at the bottom,
Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's
yeah,
right here.
yeah.
Right here. Yeah.
yeah.
So
was
Pam, like
Looking
we
at the
could,
bottom Top
We
box.
could just write down the serial number, I guess.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah, that's what
I
Susie she said she was doing, yeah.
Okay.
I wrote down the serial number when I trade without the box.
Yeah.
That
And
makes sense.
you know, it's very rare that anyone's gonna have any reason to need it, but if they
Yeah,
did,
right.
it's,
Right.
it's just nice to have it.
Yeah, I understand.
I have a question about the trade, Susie. So Janine will have to pay shipping then to send me the puzzle. And how do we do that? Because I don't want her to
And
have to
it's
pay
worth it
shipping.
because I'm going to get what I want.
Yeah.
But hers is coming to her for free.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Because normally it would have come to you, and rather than you paying shipping to send to her and she's paying shipping to send back, we're gonna do it this way to save.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are you good? But you're okay with that, Janine?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And I
And
put the
then-
serial number on here already.
Oh,
Okay, great.
good idea.
And Janine, what's your last name?
My
'Cause
last
you're in
name,
Uh-huh.
it's Ward, W-A-R-D, but I've had 3 last names because I tend to get married and divorced a lot. No, I've
So
only
you're
been
in the
married and
puzzle
divorced
group.
twice. Yes.
Are you in the puzzle group? So I'll find you and I'll send you my address.
Yeah, you can message me and we'll get together that way. Yes.
Okay.
So are you ladies all done with this puzzle?
About halfway.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
about
maybe, yeah, that looks, well, I'm not, maybe about
I've
that.
got a
same way.
lot of white space left. There's a lot of white space.
I have
White
to take
and
my
my-
puppy out. I have to take a break with my puppy.
Okay, puppy needs to go.
I can hear the whining.
Bathroom time.
Bathroom time. Oh, hey, I got that part done.
Trina finally got a pet door in her door to go outside. That is so nice because then her dogs just go in and out.
Yeah, you shouldn't have those here in Arizona because a rattlesnake might
Oh.
come.
Oh, yeah. that would-
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, you don't, it's not a smart thing to have down here. We don't, I don't have pets anyway, but yeah.
Well, I don't have pets, so I dog sit and then I come back home where there are no pets after I'm done dog sitting. And I was dog sitting one time for a little tiny, some kind of French dog. And they have a dog door, but they said if she's outside too long, go make sure there's not a hawk.
Oh,
Yeah, cats aren't very good around here either because the big birds get them frequently.
oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, we have coyotes here, so I go out in the morning and I clang 2 pans together before I let my dogs out. Because I don't
Good.
want a coyote grabbing them.
Yeah, we have coyotes here too. I got a lot of wildlife. Maybe that's why this is a good puzzle.
Yeah.
That's what you love about it.
We actually have coyotes up here too.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, yes and no. I don't have a dog or anything, so it doesn't bother me, but a lot of the dog owners get upset about them.
Oh, yeah. It's bad for dogs.
Yeah, especially the smaller dogs,
Yeah.
But, they're supposed to be on a leash anyways if they're out. So, I would hope that the owner would be cognizant enough if a coyote came up to their dog.
You'd think, but I've heard stories here in Arizona where the dogs can be taken, by the coyotes with the owner standing there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep, they're literally, they're that aggressive.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's not a foolproof.
Yeah, it's not.
They've gotten used to being around humans. I have a
Yeah.
cousin that lives in LA and she goes walking up to the Griffith Observatory and she usually sees a coyote.
Yeah.
2 or 3 days a week.
Yeah.
And he'll just stand on the other side of the road and just look at her.
Wow.
Yeah, that happened to my girlfriend and I. We're out for a walk in the summer and I'm like, oh, those are dogs. And then we realized there were coyotes and they were just looking at us and he was chewing on a squirrel with the tail hanging out of his mouth. And I swear I swear he was looking at us saying, and you guys are next. So we just slowly turned around and went the other way. He was so like, he had such an attitude.
Yeah,
I guess he could.
crazy.
Oh. Well, Trina has chickens, and I know when we were down there last year, she had problems with possums coming in,
Ooh.
getting her chickens. So
Yeah,
we
my
had to-
brother lost some dogs or some ducks and chickens to a fox.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot. Dang it.
Oh, that's a bat.
Oh, I like your doggy.
Bad or is
She
it?
is a handful. Boy, I'll tell you. She's a busy little girl.
What kind of dog is she? A Chihuahua?
She's a Chihuahua, but she's only a year old, so she's still chewing up stuff, and she's really cute.
Yeah.
Is she the one that they were talking about was on the table on a different call?
On the table? No.
No, because she wouldn't want to jump down from a table, right? Doesn't she have to?
No, she couldn't get on the table.
Yeah, she has to worry about her.
She's little.
When she jumps, yeah.
Cindy's dog gets on the table.
Oh, yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, see, she like puts her head, she's a golden retriever, and she puts her head up there, but then when she's not getting attention, she literally pushes under the armpit of Cindy.
Well, then how do you do a puzzle without it getting wrecked?
Well, she has a really big table. And she tries to keep the dog on the other side.
Yeah, you try not to get too close to the edge, I'm sure.
Yeah. So I think we're only going to be in this group for like 5 minutes because I originally said 2 hours, and I don't know if anybody's got commitments. Every time we practiced, we really did 3 hours, but we were doing all
really
Zoom practice.
I was really looking forward to this, so I put up my whole afternoon as free.
Well, I mean, my Zoom subscription, we could go as long as we want. So don't feel pressure to leave, but in case there's people with commitments, we're gonna go back into the big room, and I'm gonna say the rest of the stuff, and then we can puzzle as long as we want.
I need to get out walking.
Mm-hmm.
I think when we were practicing some Susie, we did a lot of socializing too.
We did, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not really sure. We gotta like have a few and see how long it takes. So obviously Amanda finished in an hour. So I hope she brought herself something else to do. Like I suggested, if you're a speed puzzler, make sure you have something else to do.
Yeah.
Because
did.
Yeah, because it's like, oh no, we want you to hang out a while.
I think we all have a pile we can work on.
Puppy's making noise. I don't know if you can hear it.
Oh my gosh.
Hear it.
Oh yeah,
I can mute if it's bothering you.
No, it just sounds like a big dog. That's funny.
Yeah. That's why I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. I thought, well, that was a little dog. That can't be making that noise.
No, it's coming from Lulu's feet. Is it Lulu with the dog?
Yeah, I think it was Lulu.
That's your puppy?
No, I put mine on mute.
Oh. Then is it Joni's dog?
No, they're both very quiet, although they're looking at me because their dinner time is about in 30 minutes. So, but yeah, they're quiet now.
I don't know whose it was then, because
I think it was Lulu's before she was on mute.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
muted. Okay, got it now. Now we're going like, what? How could it be her? She's muted.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, okay, what kind of who's listening in on our our group without
listening that we can't see. I just think it's really weird
exactly.
on my camera in my office. It looks like there's a ghost in my room.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of funny. It's like, yeah, there's nobody over there. It's just me, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Just an empty room with a whole lot of puzzles. Oh, what is this? Oh, man, that big ass python, man, he's everywhere.
Yeah, he is big. I did get him done.
I have not gotten him all done yet.
I'm like, you got to know that I have a hard time concentrating, like squirrel.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not really,
start looking for one piece and all of a sudden it's like, oh, that one.
yeah. You know, I bet you if we ever played that kids game, the match game, that we would be really good at this memory where the pieces though. Oh, we already looked for that piece. Oh, there it is. My husband left, which is good. So then I can talk freely. Because when he's here, I have to say, oh, I have like 50 puzzles. And when he's gone, I say, oh, I have 140 puzzles. Because he only knows about the ones I put on the bookshelf. He doesn't know about the ones in all the boxes everywhere.
I have a friend that has 400 puzzles that she has not ever done yet.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Continued to buy more, so I don't feel too bad.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't really buy much. Like I wouldn't go to Costco again and buy a huge chunk. But I still like buy a random one here and there that like I was searching for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like to go just look sometimes and hopefully maybe find one, like you said, one I've been waiting to find, or I love digging through there and just seeing sometimes just going there.
I'm waiting for the Costco's around us to even carry them. So some days it gets so frustrating to hear people talk about, oh, I went and look at my haul. And I'm like, I can't even get to Costco.
Oh, hey, there's my Coco.
Hey, do you want me to bring everyone back?
Yeah, let's all go back together because a couple people got to go because originally I said 2 hours and that's already 2 hours.
Got it. Bringing everyone back to the main room. And we are having a giveaway, right?
Yep.
Yay.
For our final giveaways. All right. See you ladies in a moment.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Let me see what time we started.
We finished right at 4 o'clock. That's
About an hour and.
All right, guys. So tell me, who's in a hurry? Is there anyone that had a commitment and that 2 hours is becoming a problem?
we have lots to do yet. Yeah, we
We
do.
have puzzles to share.
No? Okay. So
I have a commitment, but I can hold.
Hang out
for a
all
while.
afternoon. I don't care.
Yep. I'm sticking around until you do your drawings and stuff.
okay, well, I'll do the drawings first and then talk second.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, shoot, I left my paper in the other door. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to draw another puzzle board.
Oh.
This one goes to Megan.
Am I the only Megan?
Megan, you're the only Megan.
Yay! That's not normal.
You get to pick between the small one or the big one, and I will let you know how to get it. I'll give you the contact information.
Way to go.
Okay.
Cool, Megan.
Okay, Coco, what's the next survey?
Okay, let me check and see what it is real quick. The next one is of activities. We have an idea for many styles of puzzle parties. Click all you'd be interested in.
Oh my God. Yeah. And when they answer that one, take a screenshot for me because I can't see anything.
Got it. I will do that.
All right, here we go.
So I'm going to go on.
Oh, that would be so cool to travel.
Oh yeah. You gotta know, I own a travel agency, right?
Oh my God, I want to take a cruise. We can only pick one.
Oh, yeah, it only lets us pick one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. I didn't do it right.
Well, you know what? We
Well-
could do it in our Facebook group and we can open it up so
Oh,
you can
yeah.
choose many there, right? So I'll take this screenshot, Susie, but maybe we can replicate it in the Facebook group.
Yeah, that's
So
a
I
good idea.
said
We'll do
cruise
that.
because I have to go on another cruise soon or I'm going to go nuts.
I
Last
hear
year,
you.
this
Oh,
time I
right.
was on a
I
cruise.
would love to go on a cruise.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so I'm gonna give away another puzzle board. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let me just
Okay.
close out this poll. Let me see if there's one more person I think you need to answer. Anyone else? I'm going to close out the poll in a second. All right, it is going to close.
All right. So wait, let's go for the answers first, and then I'll tell you who won. So what did they answer, Coco?
Yeah, so 4 people or 22% voted meet in a US painting the town city,
Yeah.
do activities and have a group room in a hotel for puzzles. 39% said they like the idea of meeting in Salt Lake City and touring Dowdle and hopefully meeting Eric.
Okay, wait, I want to add something to that. So this is a little known fact. They are building their own factory in Utah. So they will no longer have Indiana building their puzzles or China. Because right now they did contract with China for some while they've been backed up, but they are frantically building their own factory. So in 2022, it will be up and running. They already have the equipment on order. And so I'm thinking we should do that one in 2022 because then we'll be able to tour the whole factory.
Cool.
Yes.
I'm just saying. Okay,
That
sorry.
would be
Go ahead,
awesome.
Coco.
Yep. The next one was take a 7-night ocean cruise and have a private room for puzzling. Again, 7%, 39%.
Yay.
Woohoo. And we had 11% said they'd like to rent a large Airbnb room, do puzzles in the living room area, cook for one another, and hang out for a weekend.
Yeah. So we have
Awesome.
like so many ideas, and then we're only constricted by COVID right now. So what the committee of fun decided like together was we probably in the future will do some kind of in-person thingamabobber once a quarter, and in the other 2 months do a virtual. So that's kind of like what we think in the future it'll look like, and we'll just have to see how it goes. Well, anyway, so the next puzzle board goes to, I'm looking, Kathy.
Yay, Kathy.
Yay. Okay, so that's the end of the drawings, and the puzzle boards and the picture perfect puzzle were all from Dowdle. So I just want you to know how excited they are to have us and work with us. The marketing guy, he wants like to do announcements of future puzzles in our group. He wants us to tag Dowdle Folk Art when we make posts so that they're kind of more integrated. And he said all this, but he hasn't given me anything. So I don't know about all that. He says he's going to create some kind of code for our group so that we can all get discounts on the Dowdle Folk Art website.
Yeah.
He's totally on board with helping us at any of our live events. Like he'll totally like ship a box of puzzles to St. Louis if that's where we want to meet, and he'll do anything in his power to help us. And he says Eric is super excited about our group. Like they're excited about it because they didn't create it. It's not
That's
like
awesome.
most fan pages are created by somebody at their own company, but they are super excited about our group because it's kind of like the word he uses was like a grassroots thing. And
Are
the
we the
fact that
first ones?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're the
I
first
looked.
ones?
There was no other Dowdle group
No,
but
I
this one.
created it, and there was no other.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you did.
yeah, I'm so glad because like I got so
They're the only
many-
one.
Adorable, isn't she?
Okay. So anyway, the company really wants to support us. So I see lots of great things in the future, and it's just going to be so fun. So done with the drawings. Now, Coco, what's the next question?
Puzzle size for gifts. So I'll go ahead and launch that.
So, you know, I keep asking you guys what's your favorite puzzle size, and not all of you answer. And the reason why I keep
I prefer
asking it is
500.
because I want to keep giving the gifts in the groups, and I want to get the right size. And so far, most people in the group are leaning towards 500, so I'll probably have more of those. But I just want to make sure that I'm getting the size that you prefer. So go ahead and answer that one, and then I'll be able to have at least this group the for sure answers.
All right, got a few more people coming in with the votes. Almost there. Excellent. So I think we've got everyone's votes. So I'm going to go ahead and end the polling. We've got 17. Yeah, 17% said they like 1,000, but the overwhelming majority came in with the 500 piece count.
Yeah, so sorry for the 1,000, since the 500s are more popular with the partiers. It's probably going to be a lot of 500s. But you know, there's plenty of 1,000s out there, and we'll maybe sprinkle in one here and there. We'll see how it goes.
And just as an aside, you can trade it. I am more than willing to trade one of my 1,000 piece ones that I have, even though I prefer the 500s, but I'd be willing to trade 1,000 piece for a 500. I don't have to have same piece size.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Same way,
yeah. But if I get to pick what puzzles I'm giving them.
Right, but I'm just saying, you know, like we did today, if they got a puzzle they already had or one they didn't really want, yeah.
I mean, so I had to buy it. Yeah, that last one. Okay, anyway, moving on. What's the next question, Coco?
Your favorite one about the cruise date.
Oh, yeah. So go ahead and launch that one.
All right.
You've already got one planned? Absolutely.
So how come it doesn't say for sure, for sure, for sure?
Will we be able to cruise by then? Gosh, I hope.
Yeah, by June of 2022, yeah.
Will we have to be vaccinated, have you heard?
We don't know any of that yet.
Okay.
What?
Because I just know the port is dead right now. Guys. I'm about 40 minutes from the port.
What cruise line?
Okay, well, just hold on, wait for the.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the polling. I think everyone has answered. If you don't, I'll give you one more second.
And it is a year from this June, not this June.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a year. It's a long ways out. So are we done with that?
Yes, we are. And the results are now on the screen. They show 3% would not be available on June 12th of 2022, but 83% would be available on June 12th and would like to learn more about this for 2022.
All right, so let me tell you about it. So originally, remember, I was talking to Jennifer, the person in sales, and I was happy working with her, and I didn't think anyone else at Dowdle was going to be talking to me, so I was doing my own thing. Every time we have a puzzle about cruising on the group, it goes ballistic on comments and all that. I'm going like, oh my God, one of the things we've got to do a cruise. So one of the things I really wanted, though, was to have a conference center where we would have all the puzzles. We would put them in a big room, and they would be locked at night, and we wouldn't have to like roll them up and hide them away and then bring them back out and blah, blah. I wanted to have a dedicated room. So there wasn't a lot of ships that have a big conference center. That's not something they spend a lot of space on. So I worked really hard to find a date and secure the conference center for this cruise. And now let's see, I'm going to share screen if I can. Let me see. Share. So, you know, my name on Facebook is Suzette Susie Cruzy Poulter. It's because my legal name is Suzette Poulter and my nickname is Susie Cruzy. So my business name is susiecruzy.com. So this I have right on the homepage of my business, the cruise. So if you forget how to spell it, just go into Facebook, look up my name, and you would be able to find out about it. So here I am. I finally got the exact date secured because I did try another date. And while I was thinking about it, they sold out some of the conference center. So I said, shoot. So I locked down this date, June 12th, and I picked it because it's Eastern Caribbean and it goes to St. Thomas in the Bahamas, and we could do the St. Thomas puzzle. And I just thought it would be so awesome. But wait, there's more. Then I talked to the marketing guy and he goes, oh my God, we want to help you with that cruise. I'll send the puzzles. So he'll send 100 puzzles to the pier and he'll provide them all. And he's so excited. And he said, oh, and maybe Eric will go. And I thought,
Wait, what?
Okay. But the problem there is now I'm waiting. So I secured this date. I secured the conference center, but now I don't want to start selling it because what if they say, oh, Eric's not available on June 12th, but he could do June 19th.
Yeah.
Well, of course we're going to switch. If I can get the conference center, then I got to start my work all over again. But of course I'm going to do that because that would be so better, right?
Yeah.
So I got this one secured. I'm holding 100 cabins and I'm hoping we do this one. However, I'm waiting to hear back from my guy at Dowdle about Eric, yes or no. So if he says Eric can't go, Eric's not going to be able to go, I mean, that's fine. We'll just have a great puzzle party on the ship. I mean, it will still be awesome. It will still be my original idea. But because we might get him, I'm going to just take a breath, not going to sell this one because I don't want to sell it and then have to switch to a different date. So we're going to have one. I know we're going to have one. If you want more information or you want to send me your form to sign up and have me have it ready, I'll be happy to do all that. You just let me know. But at the moment, I'm not going to open it up to take bookings yet. And you've got to book it with my agency because I've got the conference center and all that. So it's going to be an exclusive event. You know, we're going to give away the puzzles. All the puzzles that Dowdle provides on the cruise, we'll be giving them away for people to take home. So, you know, that will be the perk. And anyway, that's all I know right now, other than I'm so excited. I can't wait for the guy to get back to me. So that then, because then what I want to do is then promote it on our big group and then have a cruise night where we have the Royal Caribbean guy talking and giving us more information. And then I'm going to have a sale that will last 1 week. And I want everybody to be able to book while I'm having that sale. And that sale is going to start on the day I have the presentation from the cruise rep. So no one can book yet, and we might change the date. But for now, save this date. And of course, I'm going to tell everybody the minute that I hear from, the Dowdle guy, because there's so many people bursting to go, like me. I cannot wait to go. I cannot wait to go. So anyway, it's the Harmony of the Seas sailing out of Port Canaveral. And we've got to pick an Oasis class Royal Caribbean ship because they have the huge conference center. And usually the Port Canaveral ones are cheaper than the Florida, than the Miami and Fort
I
Lauderdale
think
ones.
because she has the share screen.
My last cruise was on a Royal Caribbean.
Well, my last cruise was actually on this ship.
Me too. Me too. When did you go?
I went December of 2019.
We did October.
Yeah.
I was on a
Thomas and
cruise
St.
this
Martin?
time last year. I was just getting on the ship today.
Oh,
Yeah, so
it's
anyway,
so depressing.
I'm going to stop my screen share, but if you forget, just remember, look at my name. My name is Susie Crizzy, and you just go to my website and you can look at it, okay?
Yeah.
Would it be only us as individuals, or could our spouses come along in the same cabin?
Oh my God, totally invite whoever you want.
Okay. And then just be like, hi, I'm going to puzzle.
Yeah, like I'm so gonna bring my husband, and he so hates puzzling. So
Okay.
like
So-
I'll go puzzle for a while. He'll go do something. I don't care what he does.
Sleep.
So is it only members of the group that will be eligible for prizes, or will it be anybody who comes on the cruise?
Okay, so say I'm gonna just be really thinking positive. Oh, the other wait, there's more.
Oh,
Once we figure out which cruise we're gonna do, the guy at Dowdle, he's going to put the cruise information in the newsletter that comes from Dowdle. So he's gonna send it to 50,000 people.
Yes.
You can't take all those people on the cruise.
No, but they won't go. I mean,
we have to do it first.
Yeah, well, so I'm gonna have the cruise night. I'm gonna have the 7-day sail, and I'm hoping that everybody that's really interested books during that 1 week, and that's gonna be crazy for me, but it'll be awesome. But I'm gonna have like a little form. You're gonna sign up like with the normal form I use, your credit card and your name and all that junk I need for a cruise, but there's gonna be a second page that talks only about puzzling. So like how many people in your cabin like to puzzle? Because one of the things we're gonna have a problem with is the capacity in the conference center. So like if the capacity in the conference center is only 100 puzzlers, then I wanna know of all the cabins, how many of them are actually puzzlers, so that then we could actually have like 200 or 300 people on the cruise. If only 100 of them actually want to be in there puzzling, that would be fine. So anyway, that's the plan. So it would be the puzzlers that are registered as puzzlers that would be able to be in the room. And I'm hoping to have as many puzzles as puzzlers. That's hard to say.
Okay, cool.
That way, everybody who puzzles gets a chance to go home with one.
Fun.
Okay, is there any other questions?
I have a question. Will there be single rooms?
Oh my gosh, Lulu, I'm so glad you asked. So this is really strange. This ship was designed with single rooms. Wait. They're on deck 4, they're smaller, they're made for singles. So that was one of the reasons I was so excited about picking this ship, because they didn't have the single rooms on the older versions of this ship type. They have them on the newer version. And I thought, oh my God, there's lots of single rooms, how awesome. The problem I'm having right now is that Royal Caribbean decided to recategorize their cabins as of April of 2021. So when I say recategorize, that means, you know, you look at the ship depth plan and cabin 1, 2, 3, 4 is category J right now. But 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be category Q after they rename them all. And they did the stupidest thing ever. And that is, who's talking?
I am, I'm sorry. Oh, shut up.
The thing is that they recategorized the ship, and then they put all the single cabins in the same category as other ocean views. So you could pay for the 2N price, you could get the 180 square foot cabin, or you could get the 97 square foot cabin, and you'd have to pay the same price. And I'm going like, well, that's just asinine. Those single ones still need to have their own category. What are you guys doing? But no one has answered my question. So at the moment,
Ocean ones aren't based on double occupancy.
So they are the normal ones, but Lulu's asking about single cabins.
Right, but that's what I was saying is maybe, so they're not charging the same price, but just single price for the single cabin and double price for the ocean view.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm just in my mind, I was trying to sort it out why they might do.
Okay, so normally when you book a cruise, it's per person double occupancy,
right,
and a single person has to pay double.
Right.
But you expect that cabin to be 180 square feet, the amount of space 2 people need, right?
Yeah, right.
So they actually have some cabins that were designed to be singles on this ship that are only 97 square feet, that they're selling for the exact same price as the 180 square foot. They need to not do that. It's asinine. They need to, they need to fix that area. So right now, Lulu, you would pay normal price even if you booked one of the little tiny cabins. But hopefully they'll get that fixed, because it's not even logical. Don't you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So the ship has them, but they're not selling them as such, and it's really stupid. So I think that's all I got for today. Does anyone else
Thank you.
want to give us feedback or make commentary on anything or suggestions? Or we're always happy to listen.
It was great fun. I want to do it again. And I told Coco to tell you I wanted to do everything. So I got to go help my daughter. So I'm gonna bow out. But
Thank you
thanks
so much for
arranging it.
organizing this.
Yeah, you're
Bye,
welcome.
all.
Oh wait, do you think 2.5 hours would be good next time?
Yes,
I'm
So
good
much
for
fun.
2.5 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
And I hope nobody's moving that weekend. So I got to go pack a kitchen.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks,
Bye.
Babette.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for putting this together.
Hey,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.